Wahoo!
Wahoo! We're alive.
Let me live. I'm not referencing that. I'm just saying wahoo.
What?
Cannot a guy just do a little wahoo?
Wow! I didn't know you were so. I didn't know you were so
It's
offended
just-
by making a Mario reference.
It's just the culture for us
No,
to
I'm
say
not. I'm
wahoo.
just yeah.
It's fun to say.
Yeah,
No, I'm
it's
not.
fun
I'm
to
just-
say.
Here we go.
Yeah, I know.
Goofy.
I'm not serious. I was just joking.
I know you were. I was sounded very serious, but I was continuing the bit. We gotta work on our chemistry, Becca.
Sometimes, listen, both of us are narrator. We can't just be doing this.
Yeah. Y'all, look at my gay vape.
Oh, I have an ad. God damn it. Made you twitch.
Yeah. Wait.
Oh.
Come on. Can
Oh, I see
it?
you.
Oh!
God
Look
damn
at
it! I
this
have an
gay
ad.
Pull it
vape.
up again. Ooh, very cute.
It's very gay.
Let
Hi,
me see the
kid.
gay. Let me see the gay.
I'm showing it again.
Just wait. I have a long ass commercial from Apple
Oh,
TV.
oh my God.
please. I think it's Ring World.
Chilling in the hot tub, 5 feet apart, cause
No,
they're
it's
not gay.
Foundation. It's an Asimov shit.
Big
Yeah.
on advertisements with Prime
on.
Gaming. Happy Pride from Amazon. R.I.P. Mac.
Oh, R.I.P. Also, yeah, nice.
Wait, Mac, was that? Am I remembering that
Yes.
stream alert from your stream?
Yes.
Okay.
That's my prime alert.
Okay, that's what I thought because I was like, I was like, I'm pretty sure it's from Max, but I also couldn't remember if it was like somewhere else that I'd seen someone had that as their prime alert, not Pride. Oh my god.
Pride, pride alert.
Pride alert.
Diversity win.
Diversity win before the fall.
Diversity win is one of my favorite jokes.
It truly is.
Diversity win.
I saw the notification. My inking Brent. Oh my god, I can't talk. Brainwave. Yay! Why is your brain aching, sir? I'm so sorry.
Ow, my Brent.
Ow, my Brent! Oh my god,
My
this
aching
reminds me.
Brent.
This reminds I have a coworker who really struggles to type the name Brian. And I was helping him figure some issue out a month ago. Actually, we all were, like the entire team, because he was like, I don't know what the hell's going on here. And he was showing us the email thread he had with this Brian guy he was talking to. This is a Brian, B-R-I-A-N. And the very first email response he sent to Brian, he said, "Hello, Brian, B-R-Y-A-N." And we were like, bro, his name is spelled with an I. And then the second response that we saw, like, Brian responded providing more information, and then my coworker had more questions, so we asked him again. He said, "Hello, brain."
No.
The combination in all of the email thread, I think he called him brain twice before getting us involved. Oh, bye, Ren. He called this man brain twice. Oh, Ren, welcome back.
You made it.
Welcome.
Welcome. I was talking.
Guys,
What?
I said, how are you guys?
Oh, I'm great.
Hi,
I was talking about my coworker who now seems like he has a personal vendetta against this Brian at my work because he accidentally
Against
keeps
this
misspelling his name in every single email correspondence. Like it's a Brian, B-R-I-A-N. The very first email he sent to him was B-R-Y-A-N, hello Brian. And then like 2 subsequent emails after that, the salutation was "Hello, brain."
Maybe he just really struggles.
Yeah, he definitely was just struggling, but it wasn't until he got us involved because he couldn't figure out the issue, that we were like, bro, you keep calling this man not his name.
Oh my
It was
god.
very funny. It reminded me of, people still do this all the time. I constantly am getting emails that are like, "Hello, last name." And I'm like, to be clear, my last name is not like a traditional first name. Well, okay, it could be in some parts of the world.
Yeah.
But not a very it's not a very typical name, and it's definitely not a typical first name for most people. And I go by Kit at work too. Kit, very clearly, I don't think I've ever met anyone whose last name is Kit. I would be shocked. So I'm like, what? Looking at the combination of these 2 names, why would you think that the one that was my first name was the one? Or why would you think that my last name was the one that is exclusively a first name? I'm just like, what? I don't get it.
Now I'm imagining people thinking my surname is my first name, and I'm having a great time imagining that.
That would be
makes no
extremely
sense.
funny, knowing your surname.
I
I would be like,
long
I would send an email back and be like, "Are you okay? Like, do you need me to call a doctor or something? Are you?"
I think I would just assume they skipped out on like the Ms. or something.
Fair,
Like-
yeah. Like the is that title? Wait, what do you call the?
Yeah, the title.
Mr.
It's
and
a title.
Okay.
It's title. Yeah. Yeah, I just think they would have skipped down the title, man. Okay. But yeah, it is
Goddamn.
odd though that they.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
definitely.
get that at all. But I have to assume it's the same kind of brain fart that my coworker was having in typing brain twice in a row. Because in the system, it does list my like Outlook contact as last name, Kit. So they're probably just not even thinking about it when they write the email back.
Yeah. I definitely put too much milk in this smoothie.
Oh no.
It's not bad. I just mean I've unbalanced the flavors.
Well, don't do that.
No.
Gordon Ramsay's gonna show up to your house and be like, disgusting.
Oh, God! No, I'll just make him like have my smoothie, which is like full of like probiotic, vitamin D, sausagen, which is chocolate flavored nutrition formula, and like.
That I was wondering, because when they put you on a liquid diet like that, did they like write a prescription or just like tell you like where to find complete nutrition powder
dude,
and stuff?
This is how I have my smoothie all the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we like have sausagen, and it's like it's basically just chocolate powder. It just has extra stuff in it. And then, you know, I just have vitamin D because I'm always packing vitamin D. And I forget to put it in literally anything else. So yeah, no, this is all me.
Okay.
Maybe they were like, oh yeah, you'll be able to have like small bite-sized solids by Friday. It is now
Oh, that's true.
a week past that Friday. And I've only just had like some solids in the last 2 days.
Ouchie. I think I was thinking like in cases where you have jaw surgery and they have to wire your mouth shut and you're on a liquid diet for like several months.
They would definitely prescribe you.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
They would be like, here's
Neither-
how you meet your nutrition.
Yeah.
I almost when I was doing braces, because I had real fucked up teeth when they came in. Or even before they came in, my baby teeth were fucked up because I remember one day, Becca, Dad walked in on me eating gummy bears at Grammy's house. And I was doing that classic kid thing of biting the heads off of gummy bears because kids are deranged.
Yeah. That's what you do.
Except instead of using my front teeth to bite them off like a normal person, my teeth were so messed up that I had to stick the gummy bear all the way in the back of my mouth to like bite it off.
What?
And he was like, "Why are you doing it like that?" I was like, "But my front teeth, like I can't like." And he's like, "Okay, we need to." So I actually had a retainer for my baby teeth.
Oh wow.
Like
That's crazy.
yeah. I had a retainer before, not for like baby teeth necessarily, but before all my adult teeth were fully in, because they were like, we're not doing braces until like all of your teeth are in, and I think they were also waiting to see if my wisdom teeth would drop. And I remember this because I had a retainer in the 4th grade, and I was so distraught one day I accidentally left it on my school cafeteria lunch tray and tossed it, and I didn't realize until I got back to my classroom, and then I was like in tears. The janitor was so nice and like went through the trash for me. But this was after they had taken the trash out to the dumpster too. And I don't think they found it. But
That's so sad.
I was like so distraught. I was like, my parents are gonna be so mad because I did have to go back and get another one made. That thing was awful though. Yeah, it like turns out twice in my life I've had to have them move my teeth around in pretty drastic ways, and it sucks both times. And like you don't even think about it until you get it off, and then you're like, wow, my mouth just isn't painful all of the time. Because I had like the braces with the rubber bands and everything.
Oh
because,
yeah, those hurt. I had those on for 3 years.
Yeah, I had them for like 2 whole years in high school, or maybe longer. Now I can't remember. But God, I keep seeing TikToks of like teens today who are going through braces and like the desperate things they're doing to try and get pain relief. All of which I'm like, are you guys not taking ibuprofen? Like what? But anyway, the kids are making TikToks now about their braces pain. And of course orthodontists are responding on TikTok.
Oh my god.
There's actually a really cool orthodontist who he's got a very entertaining personality and is also very sympathetic and like talks about like the like why a certain thing about braces is the way it is and why you shouldn't mess with like a certain thing about your braces, like what certain like contraptions are doing for people's like jaw and teeth and stuff like that. Anyway, he's really cool.
Yeah, I had a friend who had like just as much of a messed up mouth as you like described yours to be.
Mm-hmm.
But his was almost like he had to get like expanders. Like,
oh yeah, I've seen those are fucking wild.
Just his teeth. Like... His teeth were too big for his mouth. Mm-hmm. So he had to, and like I think it was different for the top one and the bottom palate as well. Mm-hmm. So he had to have like 2 different things, and yeah, he went through hell, but it worked out in the end because his parents, like they're really good parents. Like they've always like I've known them since I was like a kid, right? So yeah, so it was all good, but like I don't know everything, of course. I'm on him, but yeah, he went through hell. Whereas like I'm just so fucking blessed that I've had to have nothing. I'm not kidding. I'm not. I like
Perfect
literally.
teeth.
I've had to have braces on my. I have braces on my spine. I didn't want braces. On
Red's like, you chumps with your tooth braces.
no.
No, I know.
For you guys, which is why I'm glad I haven't had to do it.
Like,
I'm
100,
glad
yeah.
that the one thing that's worked out for me with my fucked up body
It's your
is my
teeth.
mouth.
your teeth and jaws.
Yeah, like I'm just glad that that's fine.
You
Yeah.
deserve
I'm
that
like,
W.
if I
You
had to-
do.
Thank you.
You
Thank
deserve
If I had
that.
to do that on top of everything else, I would have. No.
Hi,
Fuck
Red.
no.
Oh shit. Jerry
Hi,
says
Gary.
hi. Also, hi, Deej. I forgot
Yeah.
to say hi. No, yeah.
No,
Oh,
I'm
all
gonna
that to
ride on the
say-
high of one of the top orthodontists in my entire country telling me I have immaculate teeth. Thank you, sir.
Beautiful.
I will, like
Wow.
you know what? It's just good though because having that be told in front of my mother, who's like so teeth anxious because she's had a lot of shit wrong with her teeth, just for her to like lay off a little bit.
Her tooth anxiety
Oh, okay, so it
rolling off onto you.
So it is fine then.
Okay.
So it is good. Like we don't
Yeah.
need to actually do braces. And he's like, no, unless for cosmetic reasons. And she's like, okay, cool. And I'm like, yeah, I like my weird funky teeth, so like it's cool. Good.
Nice. Yeah. All that to say, they did. I can't remember how I even got it. You said something about your like wisdom tooth removal, and then I was like thinking. It made me think of that I do have. I think I have an underbite. I can't remember. Yeah, I think it's an underbite. And they offered to, as part of my braces, help me fix that one of two ways, one of which was like that surgery where your mouth gets wet. Oh, we were talking about liquid diets, that's why. They were like, we would do it for you over the summer since you're a student, but you would have to have your mouth wide shut the whole summer. And I was like, nope, no, absolutely fucking not. Though I kind of wish now that I had done it. I was just, as a child, like, number one top fears.
If you hear those words, you're going to like be fuck no. Like,
yeah, and I kind of wish my parents had like talked to me a little bit more about it and been like, okay, like this would improve. I wish my jaw was a little bit stronger than it is. That's just like a me thing. But I also wish my parents had been like, you know, it like surgery is a thing that lots of people do every day. It would probably be fine. I wish they had talked to me a little bit more about it, but instead I was like, nope, and they were like, okay. The other option was one of those like nuts headgear things. Like the night brace.
oh yeah.
I don't know the things that look like medieval torture contraptions.
Yeah.
That you wear at night exclusively, and it takes way longer. So I want to be able to bite through a 2x4. I do though. No nuts. No nuts in your mouth. Sorry, so sorry. Eyes wide shut, mouth wide shut. Can't be better. Oh my god. But yeah. Oh, they also had to remove a bunch of teeth out of my mouth. My mouth was too small for all of my teeth.
Yeah.
So before I got braces, they just stole a bunch of my teeth.
You stole your teeth.
They stole my
You
fucking
get
teeth,
paid.
y'all. But luckily that's
like,
meant.
got your nose, but it's a teeth, and then
Yeah. I'm sure this is not how that actually went. But it was one of those surgeries that I was awake for. And I think they used a vacuum contraption on them, and I don't think that's correct though.
I don't think so.
Yeah, but luckily that has meant that my my wisdom teeth had more than enough room, so they didn't interrupt. They didn't fuck with any of my other teeth.
Yeah.
When they dropped, so. Oh, Ren. Oh, I forgot to ask.
Mm-hmm.
So you had some solid food. Are you fully back to being able to eat solid, or is there only like semi-solid?
I can have solid so long as it's not like super crunchy and like bites. But,
Like you're not
to
gonna
kind of
chew
avoid
up a steak right now.
No, unless it's
Okay.
in tiny bites. Like I'm sort of avoiding the left side of my mouth entirely because the stitches haven't dissolved yet. It's not completely like finished, like healed or whatever. But now the jaw pain I had in the lower half of my like chin area has faded enough that I can chew. And that jaw pain wasn't even related to my teeth. I think that was from them trying to open my mouth.
Oh no.
I'm like relatively sure from how I would open my mouth and like when the pain would like start to ache, especially when I would eat. Like I would think, oh, I've got no pain, I'm good, and then I would start to like even just have yogurt or move my jaw enough around, and it would be like an unbearable ache, and I would have to have pain meds to eat. So yeah, but otherwise I'm much better, especially because I'm now being able to sleep on my left side. So I'm good. I'm back to business.
Okay, but can you
I didn't
eat...
expect it to take this long, but anyway.
Can you eat gaseous or plasma food yet, though?
I am confused. Oh.
Deej made that joke in the chat. After I asked if you could eat solids. I said something like, you've been doing liquid, are you able to eat solids yet? And then Deej added on gaseous or plasma.
Oh yeah, dude, I've been having those like every day. You know, I can't skip.
I love to consume gases.
You know, like not to keep going on the surgery. There was a whole drama though when I woke up from surgery because like the girl next to me with she had like far more wisdom teeth out than I did, and her mum came before mine, and her mum had a whole fit that the nurses literally thought her mum was having a stroke.
What?
And turns out, no, she just fainted, but had like a fit and fainted, and they were like, "Is this usual?" And the daughter's like, "No."
What?
But then the mum the mum was unresponsive, but then finally the mum woke up and they were like, "What causes this?" And she's like, "Oh, you know, like seeing my loved ones in pain or hospitals." And I went, what they did was there was a seat between, like, because this is the recovery seat after you like wake up enough, and so like there was a seat between me and this girl, and so then they put the mom in the chair next to mine, so it was me, you know, relieved that she was okay enough and like eating my jelly and my sorbet or whatever, and then the mom like full on reclining, eyes closed, trying to like center herself, and then her daughter who was like biting on so much gauze, and it's like
oh my god.
Oh,
what an incredible thing to wake up to. Jesus.
Yeah, I was like yeah,
could have been a more pleasant awakening experience.
Yeah. It's crazy.
A whole room of people watching the bomb go down going Arnar.
Oh, it was definitely like the poor woman, like the girl had like gauze in her mouth, she couldn't really speak, and so her mom's like doing a little like next to her, and this is like a day surgery place, it's not a full-on hospital, they do not have an emergency, so the nurse was like, is this usual? And the daughter goes, no. And so then the nurse runs off and is like calling for the senior nurse, and she's like, Belinda! Come in! Belinda! And so the older nurse comes over and she's checking her. And there's like
Belinda has entered
but I'm
the
looking
scene.
over like, I'm like looking over like, is everything okay? Like, Jesus Christ. And then they're like, does your mom? Do you think your mom had a stroke or something? And the daughter's like, oh.
It's like, why are you asking me? I have 4 holes in my mouth. They're all packed with guys.
I can't speak. I've got anesthesia running through my veins right now. I don't know.
I've
what's
just
going on.
woken up. I don't know what's happening.
And the mum, you know, it finally responds, and the head nurse looks over to me, and she's like, "She's gonna be okay, darling. Like, you can stop looking." And I'm like, "Oh, sorry, right?" Like, I was genuinely like, I was relieved, you know. But then, and the mum just like kind of, "Are you okay?" She's like, "Oh, yeah, I'm fine." And we're all like, "What the fuck?"
You're not.
They're
Ma'am.
like, "Do you need to go to emergency? Do you want us to call like an ambulance?" And she's like, "I'm fine." And we're like, "No!"
just wanna
Like,
be
Norway's
dramatic.
private is like, alright, oh my god, I just doxed myself. But no, like, the
Oh.
private hospital is literally like down the fucking road. Like, you could just...
Mhm.
Anyway,
That's so.
it was chaos. It was so fun. When my mom arrived, I'm like, "Do you know what happened?"
Spilling hot
just
tea.
trying to tell her. Like, I'm like half delirious myself, but I'm like, the mom,
Amazing. Oh, sir. Last time we finished the first court case, and it was the end of the game last time. Is what happened. We should probably start.
finally, devised that the orb was the Korean orb.
Yeah, it was the.
That
what's the
case
name
was
of it
finalized.
again?
Yeah.
but
Founder's Orb. No.
Founder's Orb. Yeah.
And we figured out that politician killed the
Yeah.
doctor.
Yep.
And then
Yes.
I was shocked because the credits didn't roll, but I guess we'll just play the credits now. It'll be
It's weird that we didn't do it last time. but-
yeah, it's really
Yeah.
weird, but I mean that was
Right?
case 5, so
Yes, that's it.
we're gonna load it and go straight into the credits because that was the end of the game.
Holy shit. These are weird credits.
Yeah.
Um,
we have the pre-credit.
I would like to thank the director of art in this department. Nice work, son. We've finally broken through the last obstacle on the road to revolution.
Revolution just doesn't seem real.
That's because it's not. Yes.
Fourth
well,
wall
I think
break.
Yes, well, I think you actually defeated the Fighting Phoenix. All I can say is, that's my boy!
Well, Mr. Wright did have his hands tied. Who knows if I'd have won if he'd been able to fight me head on, apply directly to the forehead.
Oh yeah, he's great at headbutts.
I see it more like you saved Mr. Wright.
For the
From
millionth
his
time.
sister again.
Oh.
Oh?
Sorry, I heard a noise outside. I thought it was thundering. I think it was someone dragging a garbage can.
Oh.
I was like, aw. Saved him.
Wait, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
remember what he said?
I'm sorry to derail. It's just Mac's profile pic. I've just figured out that it's politician, but because I'm looking at it in tiny on the side, and I haven't really it looks like one, his hair is a top hat. Two, it looks like the open mouth is like a little mustache, and I'm like, why does Mac have Charlie Chaplin?
It does look like that.
It does a little bit. Listen, I'm just glad you didn't pick one of the MAGA.
Oh, why?
Politician
No!
No!
No, not even for funny. We already cursed the.
I know, it's just
to
so
fear,
cursed,
we don't
and then I
need another.
forget that this video game came out in 2016, and that's why. And I'm like, oh.
Oh no.
I'll make it more legible.
Computer enhance.
Enhance.
He didn't have to bend the truth anymore, and it was all thanks to you.
I don't know about that. Still, I guess it is kind of nice to be appreciated.
In 2 seconds. Apollo, you huge idiot.
Apollo, wake up! You fucked up. Phoenix.
Mr. Dirk? Not about whose face has been revealed.
Wait, what happened to like Dad? Like I thought we were calling him Dad. Like, I'm being
Hey, Mr.
demoted.
Daddy?
Yeah, you demoted me.
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
Oh,
Are you going to have a spirit medium try channeling her? I, for one, would love to see the return of the legendary founder.
Yeah, just think about it. Being able to speak to someone right out of the history books.
let me just like mend my heart a little bit from losing another child. You know. Like, like just give me a second. Like just one. You know, like just. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, look, I'm just. Unfortunately, it's not that easy.
Jerry, why are you?
What? Why is that? I wonder if Jerry's probably being hacked. You know,
I wonder
being hacked to me.
I wonder if Jerry wants to wants one of us to say his very funny joke.
Really? To me, it just seems like he just wants us to like forget about it. Maybe.
No! Fuck me.
No, that is funny, Jerry.
Yeah, that
No,
was
it was
fucking
hilarious. They're not being annoying.
funny. Annoy King.
Oh, that's right. He's an annoy king.
He's an annoy king. And we love
Yeah.
him for it. Jerry, that was really funny. God.
Hey, wait. Which one? Which young woman though? Me or the other?
I think you are the young woman coming out of the drug haze.
Let me have this.
Aw, I'm glad, Jerry.
Aw, that's good.
We'd love to have you in a silly mood here. I mean, we love to have you anyway, but
Feeling all goofy and
We love to see it.
we'd love to see you being silly.
We do. I've said this line.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You
What?
should be. No, I'm kidding.
Why? Why should I be sorry?
A face isn't enough. You also need the true name of the one you're attempting to channel. Funny I say that.
Funny you say
It's just
that.
more funny that I would mention that right now. Hmm?
Oh, right. Pearl mentioned something like that.
And the founder's true name is only known to the priestess who's been crowned queen.
Hell yeah!
Oh, really now?
Oh, Apollo, are you okay? You just suddenly started out yah, as if I had made a great statement.
I want to be a cowboy, baby.
What the hell, Apollo? Apollo, but you've always wanted to be a lawyer. Why do you want to be cowboy suddenly?
I want to be a cowboy, baby.
Stop calling me baby. I'm your father. That is weird.
I want to be a cowboy, Dirk Mighty.
Oi, you forgot the simple words there. You forgot who I am. Hey,
I'm
I'm
talking to you.
Francis. Are you just not listening to me?
I want to be a cowboy. Hell yeah.
In short, the
like you, the only living person who knows it is the current queen of Kurain, Garan.
Oh, I thought it was pronounced Garen. So without her help, we won't be seeing the founder anytime soon. Shoot.
That's no fun.
Orb.
Interesting how that was updated. Shouldn't we be fleshing out our evidence by now? Weird.
Yeah, we should be handing it off. So, Dirk, what do you do now? Are you going to Disney World?
Yes, I'm taking you with me.
Oh,
Something that I promised you many years ago.
It's too late.
Oh, cazzo. First, I'll start by tracing the route by which the orb came into Dr. Booth's hands.
Since we know now it was a politician that asked the doctor to study it, ain't he the one who stole it?
No. A political nobody like him couldn't get anywhere near the orb, let alone steal it. He must have had inside help. My money's on someone connected to a royal family.
Alright, you said something to that effect back in the cave.
Whoever it may be, we need to expose the dirty scheme to light of day.
Well, I'm sure Mr. Wright has plenty of information courtesy of his dirty client. Hey, maybe...
See, he must get a bath immediately.
Yeah, he stinks. Shoot, I've always been saying this. He might be able to shed some light on this. Oh, Vic.
Oh, wait. Oh, it's me. Are we still in the cowboy minute? Sorry.
Yes.
The cowboy minute ain't stopped yet.
I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention.
Ungrateful.
I did Robin Newman when she
Yeah,
was
you
the cowboy
did.
minute, right?
Oh, shoo.
Private justice. That was fine work you did at the trial today. You did your sergeant proud.
Back at you, Sarge. It took real courage to leave your room like that.
It's all thanks to you and Gore Woman Sykes. With my siege defense over, I can finally sally forth.
She's so cute, I love her.
But the battle's only just begun. One for me and me alone to fight.
In therapy.
To lose your mother and then your father. What a terrible thing to endure.
Yeah. And... okay.
Okay, Paul.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just laughing the way kids said yeah.
When like,
Yeah.
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 And I said yeah.
and I said,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I say, what's going on? Oh! And he tries. Oh my God, do a try.
try
Okay.
All the time.
Private
Wow.
justice.
Yeah.
I've been thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about time I stood on my own 2 feet. Okay, for all I know,
I think that was a deliberate pun that she made, and I applaud her for it because that was fucking funny.
That was pretty funny. I also had I thought she maybe was gonna stand up. I was like,
I was thinking that they were gonna do some I can finally walk again kind of shit. So like, okay?
which, like,
Or
to
something.
be fair, there are lots of people who don't need the wheelchair all the time, but
Yeah,
That's not what they're going for. Like that, I wouldn't give them that much credit.
yeah, exactly. I was
I
like,
wouldn't trust them.
I was like in real life, there are people who who use a wheelchair who can stand. But you're so right. I don't expect Ace Attorney to have that kind of realistic depiction of someone in a wheelchair.
After all, I no longer have Papa to coddle me.
Oh shit, I forgot she's completely an orphan. Huh? I'm afraid I don't follow. What do you mean your parents are dead?
Take a good look, soldier.
In this photograph?
This
Oh my god,
one small
she
step
is
for
gonna
man.
do it!
No!
No.
It one giant leap for me.
Okay.
Oh my drone. Drone for me with your packages.
The way she said that. Okay, the cowboy minute's over. The way she said that, I immediately read it as "Hold my flower,
Hold my
bitch."
beer.
Yeah.
Hold my beer.
Hold my beer.
Oh god. Yes, sir. What is she up to? We know exactly what she's up to.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh.
Girl, you should be doing this with a
Wow.
PT around.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you should be doing this in physical therapy.
How are you not shaking? You need like, don't you need crutches?
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that injury happened in the fire, which happened like 6 months ago. If she's been using her wheelchair that
Yeah.
whole time, her
Isn't
legs
she
are
a little
so
bit
atrophied.
atrophied?
Yeah.
Yeah. She should have like crutches or support.
Yeah.
Sir.
Oh my god. There's steps to this.
Yeah.
There's steps to this. Mind the fun.
You gotta do the whole like you go through like months, if not years, of PT for this after a traumatic injury. Wow. Sir, me sipping tea with dead-eyed stare while you guys were like, I don't trust the writers that much. Yeah. Me knowing this was coming and watching you guys
Oh my
go,
god.
oh thank god. They faked us out for a second, is the thing.
Yeah,
We thought she was literally just making a joke. And then it was like, oh no, you're actually okay. She's standing.
What the fuck? So, you mean your legs there? Look, Dirk, come on, man. Like,
Dirk.
The doctor told me I was ready to walk again months ago.
What?
Every new line is like a kick in the gut.
I'm like,
What?
okay, I kind of understand being comfortable in like because you're afraid, like like you know. I get
Yeah.
that bit, but still at the same time, this feels kind of like retroactively sort of giving the explanation why she's able to just stand without support. Like,
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Because they were like, and at the end of the case, she'll stand. And someone was like, if you really can't, you have to go through like all this physical therapy. And they were like, we'll retcon it. She's been able to stand for months.
yeah.
And it's like, what?
Jeez. Oh lord. But if I admitted I could walk, I knew I'd have to leave the house. So
I went to the void.
The reverb on the end of that too, as Becca just faded.
Yeah.
I've returned from the void momentarily. I will go back again.
It will happen again.
It will happen again.
Oh my god.
So I faked it.
Makes sense, but
Makes sense, he says.
makes. Well, I'm gonna give Apollo some grace and assume makes sense as in what Run was saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I kept pretending I couldn't walk. But I know Papa is watching over me now, and I'd hate to disappoint him.
Also, I feel like your dad probably would have known anyway. because
Yeah, like the
he's like
doctors
taking you to your
told
doctor's
me.
appointments and stuff.
Yeah.
I assume.
So from this day forward, I'm going to march forward on my own 2 feet.
What a brave kid trying to move forward like this. It must be so hard this soon after her father's death. Yeah, like, girl, it's okay. You can be sad. It's okay.
Me.
Just said, go.
Me too.
Don't you ever stop. Not even to sit down. Not even to sleep. You just keep on walking, comrade.
Just like the monster from It Follows.
Stay brave. Because there will be days when you'll want to stop. But I have faith that you'll find a way to muster the strength to push through.
Sorry. It was like this really empowering, like, metaphorical speech, like, Apollo, yeah, you can do it. Yep, end of sentence. They're like, oh, we gotta throw in an Apollo line here.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah. Yeah, dude, that's what I was thinking. Like, that was probably
Hey,
what the
I'm back.
writers are probably meaning.
Yeah.
And so
And sad. Oh, yeah, probably.
I can kind of see that, but also, yeah. Obviously didn't research it, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying, yeah.
Da, 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 da. Mr. Wright! What's that look on his face for? Oh, Apollo! My face just looks like this. He looks so shocked! Look at him! I want this to be my
Like, you
profile
came
pic.
up to us. Why?
Yeah.
He doesn't have a resting bitch face, he has a resting, pondering face.
Yeah. Brooding. Is everything alright with Miss Faye? She's safe. For now.
Oh, well, fuck.
Did you see her?
Oh. Yeah. Well then, we'd better go save her quick. Where is she anyway?
I'm afraid I have some bad news.
Aw,
She's
Dude.
not on this plane of
Fucking
existence anymore.
break.
Has she been accused of murder again? I'm gonna die.
My
Oh, okay,
My-
never mind.
Not here in the States of Japanifornia. She's still in Kurain. And she's still being held hostage by the mastermind behind this whole thing. I said that
What
so
the-
slowly. The mastermind? That's right. Politician Wimperson was nothing more than a pawn. I guess
we knew
anyone
that.
could have guessed that, but...
Politician, more like.
Got him.
I'm sorry, but to me in my Australian senses, I just something said pornetition. Like, I just, you know...
Politician.
Because I say them the same according to you guys.
Pawn porn. Porn.
Porn.
Porn.
Porn. And
Porn.
porn.
Politician.
and porn.
Porn. Pawn porn. That's alright. Listen, our linguistic faux pas is saying horror and whore.
Yeah, like a horror movie.
Hey, okay, but imagine a movie where it's horror, it's about a porn, like someone who is a pawn, or like a pawn from like a chess set, you know, and it's like it has an Australian and an American cast.
All for the sake of one joke. Sorry, 2 jokes. 2 linguistic jokes.
But they're
About-
really good jokes.
They are very good jokes. Listen, I would watch it.
Also, I'm sorry, but the way that Phoenix said Maya's still being held hostage by the mastermind behind all this, it just sounded precisely like how Poe said somehow Palpatine has returned.
Somehow Palpatine has
Sir,
returned.
somehow Palpatine has returned. Then Dirk's end credit scene will be him moving his lame arm again and giving a thumbs up to the camera. Is his arm canonically lame? Or does he just hold it like that to like look cool?
No. When I was like, before Apollo left for the States, like he called me lame, and so then that's just how my arm's been like since.
Ah. It does look like it's like, because yeah, I was thinking he rescued Apollo from drowning with both his arms, and I was like, I guess he's just doing it to look like it's his equivalent of putting your hands in your pocket.
Well, but that's the thing. He was like that the entire time they were in the cave too.
Yeah.
He's like, when my dad like turned 40, he would be like, "You have to take in the groceries. I'm too old." And I'd be like, "What the fuck?"
What?
Like, completely.
Literally, my dad has only just like in the past year or two been starting to complain of old man syndrome. And this is after I was so concerned because when I moved into my last Madison apartment before the panini, he sorry, I keep saying that unironically.
The panini
The
incident.
panini incident. The
That's
great
so
panini
seriously.
of 2020.
Panini 19.
Panini 19. That apartment was the third floor of a 2-story house.
What?
I lived in the House of Leaves actually, because it was the third floor of a 3-story house. Sorry. And it had this tiny narrow staircase that turned back in on itself, right? And we were and so we had to carry everything up it, which fucking sucks for moving, because God, why is all furniture so heavy?
And why do I have so much of it?
And where did it all come from? And in particular, my desk, the desktop of my desk, is like a solid piece of wood, and it's really fucking heavy. And so I also had my 3 Madison friends helping me move, and we were exhausted, sitting upstairs. Also, there was no air conditioning, and we were moving me in August. Terrible.
Jesus.
Yeah. And we were like, okay, we all need to take a break before we try and tackle getting the desktop up here, because we had gotten a lot of other stuff, and that was like the big thing that we were putting off. So we were all sitting there in front of the fan upstairs, drinking water and recuperating. And then we hear these noises coming from up the stairs. And we're like, what? Who is that? Because it was my dad, my mom, and my 3 friends helping me. And then all of a sudden from the stairwell comes my dad hauling up the desktop all by himself. Like, it took 3 people, like 3 of us youngins, to get it into the truck. And I was like, Dad, what the fuck are you doing? You're an old man. He was like, this is fine. I was like,
Oh, God.
but now luckily, I'm kind of glad he's accepting his old man attitude now, because now he definitely wouldn't do anything like that. And I'm like, thank fucking Christ, because
Hey guys, you know what my dad did this week? The day that I got home, you know what he did? Basically, my mom asked me if I could hold my balance doing a yoga pose, and she wanted to check my balance. I was like, oh, I do it like this. It's pretty good, but I'm starting to lean because I'm out of practice. And she's like, oh yeah, I'm doing it out there. And then right behind me, my dad just was coming back from somewhere. We were in the kitchen, and he came up, and he decided right behind me to try and do it. And I'm like, Dad, why the fuck did you try to do that? He's like, oh, you guys are doing it, I wanted to try, haha. And then 2 seconds later, he's falling down on the ground.
Oh my god.
And I'm like,
Classic dad.
Classic dad.
And his back hurts, and he got
Classic
a really,
father
really
maneuver.
bad bruise. And
Oh,
his
the
own
fuck.
words, he's like, yeah, I was an idiot. I'm like, yes, you were.
Yeah.
You have bad knees. Why the fuck did you do that?
And it's like, at some point in your life, falling will become extremely dangerous. So you need to...
Please don't. Please don't put yourself in situations where you can't do that. Don't
Wait,
do
how old
it.
are your parents, Rain?
My dad is gonna turn 72.
Oh my god!
Whoa.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
He's definitely at the age where he shouldn't be.
Oh
not
my
that
God.
you can't do like exercise or
You can't do
anything,
these activities,
but you need to do it safely.
Yeah, you can't just be
You
like,
do
I think I'll
safely.
do this now.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna try a
No
kickflip.
stretching.
I think I'm gonna try a kickflip right now and not have any guardrails, like
Yeah,
something to catch
exactly.
myself on if I lose balance. Oh my god.
Uh-huh. It was-
Okay, yeah, my our parents, Becca and mine's parents are, oh fuck, they are turning 58 this year. I remember.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
So they're not quite that old, but they are definitely starting to.
My parents had me later. So
Yeah.
I think my dad was my dad. I think my dad was my dad was 45 when I was born.
Jeez. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa, the music sped up there for a second.
Even the game was like, oh.
I was like, shit.
My dad was
Wait,
29.
I missed the trigger
Oh.
lines. Oh. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I
My
think.
mom was 32.
Becca, I think that math adds up. Our parents were 29 when they had. Which I guess means they were 36 when they had you? Probably.
Perhaps.
My mom was 39. I think 39.
Oh,
You're-
yeah,
you're
no.
7 or 8 years older than me, right? 7.
I'm 7
usually, but-
years old.
Oh.
Oh. I missed the trigger
It's
lines.
old.
I am old. I'm the oldest one on this call, but not the oldest one in this chat.
You're
I'm
not.
29, baby. Hi Sam. Got bullied into making a Ponytown account and then do Ceiling Horse. Oh my god, Ceiling Horse.
What?
Silly
Oh.
horse things. I
Silly
can't
horse
talk.
things.
I can't talk.
Hey sir, you're not very subtle,
Yeah.
but we do appreciate this about you nonetheless.
Yeah. How long do I have to look broody before Apollo will ask me about it? Apparently 10 minutes while we have a side conversation. What? I don't understand. I don't know what happened there. I don't understand, Mr. Wright. What in the world? What in the fuck is going on over there? Let Apollo say something. Oh, cut to black.
Fade out.
And then Apollo fainted.
Yeah. And Trucy had gauze in her mouth. And the nurse was.
And then you know Dirk was having a fit.
Yeah. But as shocking as that news was. Oh, also hi, Maine. I'm sorry. I kept saying that Maine had said something. We were talking, and I was like, I'm glad you're off work. Welcome. What as shocking as that news was, it was only the beginning. The beginning. The beckoning of something big. Big enough to shake Kurai to its very core. Revolution!
Vive la
Vive la revolution!
Sean!
Where's Mad when you need him? He's the one who's been the most...
He's lost to France.
Oh, it's true. It's
Damn.
true. He has been lost. That is one thing that I'm really sad. I really have enjoyed the past year doing the later stream times. But also I miss Mad being able to show up to
Yeah. Don't worry, when daylight savings begins and ends, you know, we're in opposite ways. When that happens, it will be earlier for both, like, it'll be better for Matt and I, so he will be there more.
It's true. I was being swept up in a mighty wave that nothing could stop. Of course, at the time, I had no idea what the days ahead had in store for us, ... Now it's my turn to be dramatic. This is a really weird credit sequence, guys. I don't understand.
Yeah.
I've never
real,
seen it this
like-
way before. Maybe they're trying something new.
Well, like,
Yeah.
it's
Holy
like-
shit!
I didn't
Did
think
you mean
that
the
they would
game?
just end the game. I didn't think that they would just end the game on a
you have to
cliffhanger
save
for
the
another
game?
video game that hasn't even come out yet, you know?
Yeah,
You
why?
have to save the game in the middle of the
No
credits.
wonder everyone's like, where's AA7? Where's AA7? Then we were left with that? Jeez.
Preview for AA7. Wow, it just keeps going.
Is this
Wait,
an
are
encore?
the characters gonna deliver the credits?
How weird.
Yeah, this is not what I would expect out of a credits ending sequence or theme song, but
Yeah, no, weird.
well, what do you mean Ms. Faye is still being held hostage? And who's this mastermind? I keep thinking, when he says politician Wimperson, I keep thinking he's going to say politician Wimperson was the mastermind, and I'm like, no, never. Politician Wimperson was nothing more than a puppet. His benefactor was the one pulling the strings. But I have no idea who they are. So all we know is it's the person he was trying to give the orb to. Right, he was just following orders. Whoever it is, it seems they really want to get their hands on the orb. So then, Ms. Faye's abduction is the work of this so-called benefactor too? Right again. Whoever they are, they're in Kurain. Along with Maya. I wonder who they could be. No, seriously, I do.
Look. Right. This Maya, the spirit maiden we've been talking about. She wouldn't happen to be that bun-haired young lady you defended back in Kurain?
That's her. Why do you ask?
Oh, I just wanted to maybe ask her one day after the hair. Anyway, look, I think I know what's going on here. I've got good news for you, right? Maya is somewhere safe. That much I'm sure of.
Oh? I'm afraid you've lost me. How
sorry,
the
that's my
hell
favorite
can you
of
know
the-
that?
That's my favorite of the 3D sprites of Phoenixes. That shocked expression. That's my
Yeah.
favorite. I love it.
He's like, it's so like glassy-eyed.
So that's who the little snot's patron is. It's all starting to make sense. That fool has no idea I'm here in the States with you all.
Dirk, you mind filling us in?
Yeah, I do. I'm not gonna say
Wham,
anything.
bam, bam, bam. Wham, bam, bam, bam.
We're gonna take on the revolution!
What? No caller ID. I wonder who's calling.
Beep 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 beep.
Hello?
Tick. Wait, hang on. Can we just say that his phone is like tick tock on the clock?
Clock. The party don't
The
stop.
party don't start till I walk in.
Either has to have a Kesha song, Legally Blonde the musical song, or a Dolly
Yeah.
Parton song.
Yes.
Mhm.
We're working 9 to 5.
Yeah.
A single mom who works two
jobs, who loves kids and never. When that was the TikTok soundbite for a while, that was the fucking funniest TikTok has ever been, I think. Because I remember seeing like Starbucks baristas doing TikToks. There was one in particular, it was like when the customer wants the drink to be cold but they don't want any ice in it, and it was the Starbucks barista shaking the coffee drink with ice and then pouring it out and straining the ice out. I was like, oh my god.
Good lord.
A single mom who works two jobs. Right? Oh my god. Who wants to be voice modulated voice on the phone?
I can do it. Yes, your food is right, yes? Thank you. You're taking such good care of my subordinates.
Who is
it
it?
to talk about your car's extended warranty?
We're calling to talk about your car's extended warranty, as well as Miss Maya Bay's.
No, she doesn't. Neither of us own cars!
I know. I believe you know me as Mr. Attition's benefactor.
Ah! Counts. Ah! Your bike's extended warranty.
Extended warranty.
You know what? The R sounds like when like I feel like it's just ingrained in him now to go when your kid says boo, but you're not really scared.
Oh. Except now when he's really actually scared or surprised, he says, ah!
It's a very muted.
It reminds me of a different TikTok where this girl...
Great! Come on, let's keep going.
Sounds like they're using a voice changer or something to disguise themselves. Where's Maya? Is she safe?
I had my ears on today's proceedings.
Not an answer.
What a shock it was to hear the key to solving the orange riddle is a spirit medium. I admit, I did not see that coming. What a twist.
Wait, did they plant a listening device in here somehow?
Nevertheless, I don't think for a minute that it will guarantee. I don't think for a minute that it will guarantee my face safety.
I'm sorry, but just imagine Dirk leaning over to Athena and like, do they have a cold?
No, they're just using, like, you know how with stars, there's the little voice modulation thing going on. You know, you couldn't really tell it with the way that she was speaking through the drone and stuff.
Right.
It's like a thing, but like a little bit more obvious in this case.
Okay, and then just like seamlessly cuts back to
She's not the only medium within my reach, you see.
I got distracted by the cats. They're so cute. You harm a hair on Maya's head and you'll have to answer to me, punk.
Right, you better like make sure that you also include the rest of their body in that threat. Anyway, look, let's give it here a sec. Idiot.
Wait!
Look, I got this. I've done like lots of like ransom hostage situations before. You know, it's cool. Hey there! How's it going, stranger?
Who is this?
You can't tell, but I'm winking at you across the receiver. Look, why, it's your friendly neighborhood dragon. I just happen to be in the US on a little trip, vacations. I've got the money to do that.
No, this is Patrick.
Minister of Justice Inga Karkul Kurain.
Inga?
He
What?
started way too much through his name.
Maya's kidnapped. We all have brain farts. Dirk, it's fine.
It's because I didn't wait for the rest of the name to load before I started to speak, so like, oh, there's more letters here than I thought.
Is Kurain's Minister of Justice?
It's been like so fucking long since he's been in here. I completely forgot what he sounds like.
Yeah.
I mean, you sound just like a sleazeball.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, see?
Oh, that's him. Okay.
I can do it if you want.
Yeah, you can have him.
No, you
I feel like I'm
have-
gonna talk a lot.
No, I'm gonna also talk a lot in this
Oh,
upcoming
okay.
trial, so go for it.
Okay. Um. Dirk, is that you dirty turncoat? How? What in the blazes is going on here?
Well, look, first of all, you should know that I use a lot, like the best detergent that Revolution can find. And you know, just popped over to the States for a little R&R. But enough about me, Inga. That was a poor excuse for a bluff you just pulled now. Especially the fact that you just gave yourself away as soon as I called you out. Like, that's hilarious. Look, we
Fuck.
both know you. We both know your threats are as empty as your head.
Wow. Wow.
Look, you can't lay a hand on my affair, and I do mean that literally.
Ugh.
I
just love that
stole
just
both
give it
your
up-
hands
just
when
give
you
it
weren't
up right
looking.
away. Like I just ask for an inch and you give me like a whole arm, mate. This is why our relationship has always worked. Cause you're an idiot.
Okay, but he is like flirting with him.
Yeah, he
Oh,
is.
Yeah.
These are rivals that have been flirting for so long, but like actually hate each other.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
exactly. What is he talking about? This conversation is making me really uncomfortable.
you can kiss your chances of getting the orb goodbye.
We can kiss.
We can kiss.
No, that is not what I said.
That's what I heard.
I'm gonna kiss.
If you do that, I will file a restraining order.
I was gonna say that sounds like a threat.
My affair ain't my only, how should I say, insurance, you know, Dirk.
What?
I've got someone dear to you in the palm of my hand, see?
Yeah, I don't know anyone that's small.
Now that one, well, you can imagine what kind of things I could do, right?
I don't know, like, what's that, normal size?
Glad you're seeing things my way.
Can't really.
Meet me at Amara's tomb tomorrow, 3 p.m. sharp.
We
But
are
you better
17
come
hours
alone.
away.
You got time, walk there. You
Damn.
better come alone. Got it?
You gonna allow for travel time? Because you know I'm in another country.
I'll think about it. If all goes well, the orb is all you'll need to get Maya Fey back.
Hangs up.
Click.
Why did he say click? Anyway, that got weird. But now I'm anxious and. Oh god.
It's mind games. They're working.
Oh no.
Matt, okay, Matt on guard is marrying Christoph Gavin to be the ultimate double villain of AA7, and they're adopting a reincarnated Dahlia.
Yeah. I mean,
What?
okay, Matt, guess we're gonna get married and have the worst atomic bomb child.
You're the only one I'd want to do that with.
Yeah.
Aw, same.
Where did their brain cells go if they had any?
Welcome back, Derry. Dirk, what's going on?
Sounded like you were gonna say dad there in that be. Anyway, look, you heard him. I have to get back to Kurain at once.
What? Why?
You heard him! Look, no time to explain. This is what all the cool guys say before they fuck off.
But
For
what
fifth
are you
time.
even... Are you even gonna make it? What if there are no seats left on the flight? How do you have enough money for this?
Just go to the convenience store, get some milk, and then I'll just instantly be transported there. It'll work, okay?
He's
Life
probably on
hack.
the no-fly list too.
Yeah. Yeah. Plus, you're a wanted man. They're not going to just let you get on a plane. Is it?
Who?
Ren, it might be you.
Yeah.
As who?
Oh. Him?
You know.
I think it is.
Could it be him?
Him.
our favorite,
Could it be him?
our favorite.
Just
Okay,
do-
come on.
Do a crazy voice, and then
Do
it'll
a
be
crazy
funny, whoever
voice.
it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's be worrying about that, Mr. Joseph.
Yes!
How did I not think of Edgeworth? I did not think of
It's been
Edgeworth.
ages.
Literally the only person who calls him Mr. Justice in this game right now.
I literally did not think of him. I'm sorry, my love, my son boy, old man. Look,
My old
Alright.
man
Oh, this-
child.
This song is so
I was
good.
calling him son boy, and I'm like,
Yeah.
this man's old. I gotta rectify that.
This is a man.
Man.
Chief Prosecutor Eggworth.
What the fuck?
What are you doing here?
Did you like my voice?
I
taking care of the hostage situation.
do love the trumpet theme. Now that you mention it, Pearl did say that she saw you around Karine Village. I
love
had
to
it.
look.
We were gonna make this a date, but then everything went terribly wrong. I had him look into a few things while I was on my way back from Karine. Including Maya's situation, of course.
I was astonished to hear that she was still in Kurain earlier, but you know, anything for... Right. But it explained why I found no connection between her and Mr. Rotition.
Sorry to interrupt, but going back to the plane situation...
I like that they were just having a normal conversation, but Paul's like, these guys are flirting. I've taken the liberty of chartering one for us. It's ready to take off at any time.
How did you do that?
I have my connections. And I will do what's necessary to hide the fact that Dirk Sadmadi's on board.
I love that
Mrs.
Edward...
Sadmadi, Mrs. Sadmadi, please prepare to adorn a blanket and a pair of sunglasses on top. I shall put you into a moving cart and just say, you know, we're putting a little funny. And then I will put you into the plane itself.
Also, okay, I love that Edgeworth just showed up and literally was like, yeah, I'll commit this crime for you guys. I'm chief prosecutor,
Listen, Listen,
we'll just
it's for
straight up
right.
do this crime. Don't worry about it.
If it's for Wright or for Maya, who is obviously my friend, but extended family of Wright, then I shall do so.
Breaking so many laws internationally. We'll just call it extradition.
Listen, I mean, if one cannot admit they are pining, this is the next best step.
Oh, God. Oh, wow. Must be nice to be chief prosecutor. And
Also
just
hoping that I
do
get lucky.
crime.
Anyway, right, we have no time to lose. We must head for Kurain at once. I've also booked us, you know,
Right.
once this is all sorted, a week-long stay in a resort.
Oh.
Just-
Finally, I might be able to enjoy my vacation over there.
Incredible. I'm going to. After all, you're bound to need my help.
Oh, fine, then you
Fair
just
enough.
book another ticket. Oh, and another one, I suppose.
No fair. I want to go too. You
This
need
isn't-
your weird girls.
This
I
isn't
am
a
this weak
vacation,
girl.
Trucy. Besides, I'll need you to hold down the fort. That's what you say anytime you just don't want your child to come with. Oh, Becca's fine.
But Daddy!
That was a really delayed reaction, Truce.
Look, Trucy,
I
you
know.
have to listen to your father, right?
I was just...
And don't
I had-
papa me, alright? Don't papa me. I'm
What
still
the mom?
listen to your father. Where did
Oh
she go? Trucy just made a appearing act all of a sudden. No, Trucy, look, I apologize. You can come back. I can take you on like many magical conventions once we return to the States, to Japanifornia. If you come,
Yay!
look, he's agreeing with me.
Yay!
He's finally pulled
Hello?
off his appearing act.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
I think-
Trucy, I have promised to take you to many magical conventions once we return from Kurain, if that will appease you.
Fine. I guess. That's cool. I just want to see Aunt Maya again.
We'll
Yes,
see that soon when we bring her back.
Guess I should also only bring
Stupendous.
what's necessary. Hey, Trucy! Would you mind holding on to this stuff for me? Unnecessary evidence foisted onto Trucy.
Trucy just like collapsed underneath the whole pile.
Yeah, guys, this Wi-Fi situation is not doing great. Let me fucking tell ya.
Yeah,
no.
you
I don't know
keep
what's wrong.
no clipping into the back rooms, Becca. What's up with that?
Yeah, I know. I don't know what's happening. Anyway. Fine, but you better bring me back something besides just more evidence.
I cannot guarantee this.
Excellent. Now let's
Give me a
make
fucking
haste.
souvenir or something. Jeez,
Yes,
I just want a
promise.
magnet.
I buy you a souvenir every time I go back to Germany. Do not worry.
Well,
We will
I-
get you something.
What are you talking about? I've never received anything.
That is a
From
lie.
you, Mr. Daddy.
That is a lie. Do not listen to her. Do not listen to her. I buy her
Mr.
many
Daddy,
things.
huh?
Listen,
Yeah.
right? Anyway, look.
It's
excellent-
there's Daddy Papa and Mr. Daddy. What more do you want from me? I'm running out of names. Okay?
He's Mr. Daddy.
You are, Dirk. You're Mr. Daddy.
It was not. I was
Oh!
talking in Edward's voice. Anyway, look.
Oh, sorry, I thought-
excellent.
I thought
Let's
you were.
make haste to Crane. See, that's Dirk. You know.
Sorry, because Dirk was right there. I was just picturing Dirk. That was bad.
Oh. I thought you were calling Edgeworth Mr. Daddy, and that was
Yeah,
really-
that's what I thought.
It still works.
Yeah.
Yeah, both works.
And that's how our sudden trip to the kingdom of Kurain began. I never imagined I'd return to the country of my youth and under such circumstances, though. Oh, we get a cutscene! An incredible cut. I think. Don't
That was
we?
just the sound. It was just a sound. It's like what happens in
Oh!
Pokemon. It's like what happens in Pokemon when it all goes fades to black and you can only rely on the sounds to know what happened.
Never mind, I'm thinking of something else.
Okay.
I think we get a cutscene at the end of the game. Oh, that was a long flight. It's already 2:30 in the afternoon. Oh, you guys got here in the nick of fucking
Good
time.
time.
Take
Do I
like
get to see my
jet.
boy again?
Yeah. Talk about cutting it close.
Don't worry, son. That's how I live my entire life.
Also, originally Zack was daddy, but Phoenix was Papa. I don't know why they changed that just to wreck. Yeah. Yeah. His
Yeah.
hat even says Papa. His beanie. Ugh.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
The kingdom of
Alas.
Kurain. This is no time to reminisce, but I gotta say, this place sure brings back memories. Hurry up, Apollo! We don't have time for your reminiscing! Okay, Jesus Christ!
Mara's tomb is located in the courtyard of Garan Palace. I don't know how we got in here with all the guards, but whatever. Look, we should have just enough time to get there. I'm just gonna power walk real fast.
Then let's sprint there. Think you can keep up, Apollo? With your short little legs?
Sure, no sweat!
He is sweating already. I will contact the royal family and the local police and inform them of our arrival. Because I can just, you know, call them up.
I just have their personal
Yeah, you can
numbers.
just do that.
I mean, he knows a guy. He knows a guy.
Also, the person who has kidnapped Maya is part
Yeah,
of the
he's the
royal
royal
family.
Part of the royal
Why are we
family.
letting them know?
Why are we doing that? I guess that's the reason why, hey, don't shoot us when you see us on.
We've
royal-
been summoned here by, you know, the Inga, so like...
Well,
Yeah.
not even, because he told only Dirk to show up, and he told Dirk to come alone.
yeah.
So,
Dirk's gonna show this whole entourage and
Wait,
he's gonna be like,
guys,
fuck
guys,
you.
it's just the narrative is falling apart at the seams.
Yes.
The writing is falling apart. at
Let's
the
just,
seams.
let's just continue, see how it goes.
thanks. Oh my god. Thanks, Edgeworth.
For you write anything. Oh my god.
Becca.
No, Becca.
Oh!
Back.
Yay!
Welcome back.
Yay! Actually, let me...
Hello?
Hello? Is this the
Hello.
Obama?
No.
What the heck?
Fuck,
What the
fuck
heck?
off.
What the heck? What the heck?
Oh, shit. Royal resident. Oh ho. Beautiful.
Very pretty.
I wasn't made for all the running and climbing and near drowning I've done this week.
Poor guy.
Oh wait, I forgot. That's me. Alright, it's 2:45. Only 15 minutes left.
You know what? It definitely bonds us as the two like canonical fathers here that we just constantly like look at ourselves and go, oh yeah, that's me. Like,
Oh yeah, that's me.
oh yeah, oh yeah. See the cylindrical building rising in the distance? That's Amara's tomb.
Amara. Wasn't that the previous queen? The one who was assassinated?
Yes, and I'm the one they pinned it on. And they're making me come visit that tomb. Shit. Well,
It'll take a few minutes to get to the tomb from here.
So, you have returned, Bob's head.
Ah!
Oh shit, a child. Hello.
I'm fucking a child!
A child.
A
Trying
child!
to intimidate Bob's head here.
I've seen her before on the news. If I remember correctly, this is the Crown Princess. I remember her full name and everything. Rafa Padma
If I recall
Karain.
correctly,
If I
This is
recall
her social.
correctly. Her date of birth is.
What are you people doing here? This is the royal residence. Commoners are not allowed entry without permission.
Shouldn't it be like unauthorized personnel? You know,
Yeah.
just in case, you know, you don't want to offend anybody, get shot. You know
don't
what?
worry
It's
about
fine.
that.
It's fine, yeah.
Don't worry, we had our local chief prosecutor call everyone up.
Right. Yeah,
What?
that guy. He's you know, Wright has great taste in men is all I've got to say.
A prosecutor from the States should have already called and requested permission for us to enter. As to why we're here, your benevolence, have you seen Minister Inga?
If you seek my father, I just saw him heading toward Amara's tomb.
Was he with anyone? You know, like some shady-looking underlings or something? Ah!
No, he was alone. Why do you ask?
Looks like she has no idea about Ms. Faye's abduction. I don't hear anything.
I'm so tired, guys, you know? I thought whenever I came home, I might not need to deal with the void so often as I so am in these past couple of
Mhm.
weeks, and yet here I am.
You know what,
Clipping into the
Athena?
back room.
Athena, I feel you on
It's
that.
so-
I've now returned home to Kurain and there's a void. 100%. I get what you mean.
There's a void right here in my chest. It's just
I know! It's just
Yeah.
there! Like, what?
Maybe you guys should go.
To what, therapy?
I
Yeah.
no, I
you know,
tried
to go to
therapy.
therapy when you're on the run from the law. Kind of a...
What?
Yeah,
Hey,
they
you found
usually
another
they
criminal?
usually just
No, I'm not a criminal. What are you talking about? I never...
I
no.
don't know any
You're
criminals.
running from the law.
Yeah. The
So that's a
law of the
criminal.
law of the hot police, because I'm just so dang hot. I'm a wanted man. No, I'm gonna stop.
Wow,
that.
Athena, did you hear
I'm gonna
something?
Stop that. I'm trying to be like, I'm gonna be funny, but now I'm realizing it's not funny because you're not like a kid of mine. That would be weird. You know what? I'm gonna. Wow, look at these flowers. Whoa, look at this statue. I'm gonna.
Move this man at once!
Oh.
Does it look like I can
so
remove?
tragic. I wasn't responding. Because
no.
it wasn't funny. I didn't respond because I couldn't hear you because again the Wi-Fi went out again. So
Oh,
it's really I don't know why it's so bad, guys. Anyway,
Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to make.
I
I was
think we have
trying to,
company.
Wow.
I was trying
Sorry,
to
yeah.
make a bit out of the voidness to give you some time.
I see.
Oh. Bow down before her glory. Her Eminence Queen Garan, Grand Priestess of Karain, approaches! Huh? Garan?
She'll be fun.
Jump scared!
That
My biggest jump
was very
scare.
fun, man.
Ah! It's... Queen Garan.
This is not going to plan at all. Like none of this.
Yeah.
It's... Surround Amara's tomb at once.
Yes, Your Eminence! Wow.
Oh my god.
The way they all showed up in the background. Dirk is hiding behind Edward. Yeah, where the hell is Dirk?
Wait, no, Edgeworth isn't even here though.
Oh yeah.
I'm hiding
Damn,
behind.
he's got
I'm
no-
hiding behind right actually.
Yeah.
And then
Damn.
like the other side just sandwiching me in just in case.
Oh,
You're like-
Nick's shoulders aren't as protective as Edgeworth's. I'm so sorry.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm crouching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's she doing? Is she going to help us? Excuse me, Your Eminence.
So, our Bob's head lawyer returns. May we presume you are here from Maya Fey, the spirit medium who has been abducted?
Yes, you may.
Damn, Edgeworth is on this. Edgeworth did this.
Yeah.
When he said he's gonna call the royal family, he
He
means
just
it.
literally called the royal family. I don't.
Literally, Queen Garan on
Oh my
speed dial
God.
and was like, "Hey, bestie."
Hey,
She was like,
bestie.
"Hey, bestie," and he was like, "Your husband has kidnapped somebody."
Oh no, bestie!
That's right, bestie. You better go to Amara's tomb, bestie.
On it, bestie! Gods!
Thank you, bestie.
I gotta go, bestie! Click.
Bye, bestie.
Phoenix is standing there like, what? Who are you?
Listen, this is how you speak to royalty in Kurain.
Okay.
Don't try it though.
Listen,
You have to,
Edgeworth
like-
is just built different. He is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Quite literally.
Quite literally. He's built foyoyoyoin.
Somewhere Edgeworth sneezes.
Allow us to apologize for the criminal actions of our husband.
What? What?
It's
Why are
the
you saying
royal.
our?
It's the royal.
Yeah, the
we.
royal.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
Well,
Oh,
it's the actual royal we.
yeah, the actual royal we in use. Oh, no need to apologize for him.
Honestly, Inga, abducting a guest in our country? How could you?
Locally bold. Hi, Adam.
I at him. Father, abducting someone?
Your Eminence, what about those soldiers over there?
They are the Garan Royal Guard, soldiers who serve the crown and no other.
Royal Guard.
They are an elite force selected from only the most loyal and outstanding of our subjects.
Rorys. They're the
And-
Rorys.
What? Rory.
Royal Jerry's.
Yeah. And why have you ordered the Rorys to surround the tomb?
Oh, hi, Tess. Hi, Adam.
Tess! Hi!
Hi.
How are you?
The police will not come if it is my husband who is committing the crime. We shall have to storm the tomb and take Minister Inga into custody ourselves.
What? You mean...
Garan! No, his hostage is in there.
Duck!
Oh, sorry.
Dare you set foot in the palace? Have you come
Two
to turn yourself
bros
in?
chilling in the hot
Obviously
tub,
not by
5
me
feet
hiding
apart 'cause
behind
they're
your
not
bobhead
gay.
lawyer.
And
Like,
now you're here. What the fuck are you doing here in our castle?
if you allow me to explain, Garan,
No, show.
He flips double birds and jumps into the river.
no, I flip double bird and land on the roof. I'm like kind of perched. Yeah,
oh, thank you, Jerry, for gifting that sub to Tess.
Oh, is that what was happening?
Yes.
Okay. Listen, we need to call a truce for now.
Garan,
Time out.
Royal Guard. Seize
Time
this
out.
traitor of the crown.
No Rorys, no.
As you
Time
wish,
out.
Your Eminence.
Hey, he told me to come in.
Resist and
Hey.
you die.
Now I have 2 rats in the bucket.
Garan, please, come on. No, time out. Look, lady,
You
I
Wait
can
a
explain
second.
yourself afterwards.
Holy
Holy shit!
Oh. Oh.
Let me just exert my mana for like 2 seconds. Look, slow down there, Garan, or I will Garun. Look, I'm here to conduct a hostage exchange.
Pardon?
Dirk, now's not the time to work on your stand-up routine.
But it
This
does
is
kill.
serious, but it was
Look,
really
I've
funny.
been saying this to her for like years, okay? Look, I'm here to conduct a hostage exchange.
Olivia.
Who's
came
Olivia?
running. Tess's cat.
I know, I'm speaking as Dirk, dude.
Oh, it's Tess's cat, Dirk. Duh.
Who's Tess? I don't.
Look, right
People
there.
watching us?
Yes.
Holy shit. Hi. Anyway, look, don't arrest. Look, if you take me in now, my Faye is as good as dead. What?
Olivia. I want to cradle her giant bode so badly. She's such an absolute, and she looks so soft.
She
I
does.
also need to know. I need you guys to know that I actually did the Garan comment like ages ago. You know, none of you heard me.
Oh,
Oh, I'm so
Oh.
sorry.
there's a lot going on.
I said that was a good one, Ren. I did hear
I
you.
didn't hear you.
And I was like, that was great. I was like, that's great, Ren. I loved it.
Oh my
Thank you,
god,
thank you.
these cats is so eepy. Pippin's done the full like.
Oh no, Adam, that wasn't at you. That was at the cast who have like literally on the call with me. And
We
I
do
don't
need
blame them.
Mary and
Everything
Pippin
gets
emotes.
lost. Everything gets lost, and I just wanted everyone to know.
Yeah. Oh, why is she as good as dead? Oh, right.
A hostage exchange? And why would he choose to do such a thing with you?
Hey, I'm a wanted man, Garan. I can't help it. Look, we can talk about that later. Right now, I need to get in there before it's too late. If I can't resolve this in 20 minutes, you can storm the palace. Now then, if you'll excuse me, Your Eminence, I'm gonna go, you know,
Bye-bye.
trade myself.
Duck, wait! Odds allow the insurgent Dirk Sadmadi to pass. Bothead! You have some explaining to do!
Right. Well, while we're waiting here, Apollo, why don't you explain the situation? What? Me? Bitch!
Shoved it off.
Leave nothing out, Hornhead, or I'll dehorn you where you stand.
You don't even know my name yet. Hornhead?
Yes, you're Hornhead there now and forever.
She doesn't waste any time coming up with nicknames. And what's with the attitude? Her father's the one who abducted Ms. Faye.
Isn't on royalty like taught how to like ask someone their name and like be super
Yeah.
polite, like etiquette? But she's like, nah, fuck that. You're Hornhead. Just like I've been dubbed Handlebar Head, so like
Look at her dad.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah, he taught her all the slurs, unfortunately.
He sat down with her as a baby and showed her the flashcard.
Oh my god.
Stop wasting time and explain what's going on now. And make it quick. I'll yank those horns right off your head.
They're not coming out. How about we keep our hands to ourselves and I'll explain everything? Guess I better start talking. I guess she doesn't care that I'm a lawyer. Oh, do we want to take a quick break? I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I want lunch.
Get lunch.
Yeah.
I need to get something to drink, so. Y'all have a raffle. We will be right back.
If you guys win the raffle, you might get a duck kiss. I'm just saying.
Join.
Inga,
Yeah,
I know
man.
it's you.
Encouraging.
Shit.
We got a boy. We got a baby boy.
Oh, it's a baby. Which baby is that?
What is a big old baby? It's Millie.
Which baby is it? Millie Berry. Oh, so cute.
Oh,
Hi, Mabby.
boy
Babby.
escape alert.
Oh no, boy, no.
Why would you escape?
I just started listening to the Roll of Rose soundtrack. When you guys came back on, I was like,
Oh, he's mad
yes.
because I took him away from his dinner.
Ah.
He was like, I wasn't
Father,
done eating.
Father, I was trying to eat.
Father, you starved me. That's why
Father
I'm so
doesn't care for
chonky.
us.
He really is such a big cat.
What's his size right now?
I don't know how much he weighs. I have not weighed him, but I would imagine he is at least... I would not be shocked if he was like 12 pounds.
Damn.
I think Pippin's
man.
probably like 10.
Uh-huh. I think Donna, the last time she was weighed, was close to 9 pounds, and the vet was like, she's fine at that weight, but if she gets any bigger, you need to watch out. I'm like, oh, okay. So now I'm like, okay, I hope she didn't get any bigger. I don't think she did, but she still has the primordial pouch, so I'm not sure if she'll always have the primordial pouch.
Primordial pouch, I think, tends to be genetic for them.
It's eternal.
Yeah, that's true. It's like, she's always gonna have it. They're always gonna have it.
Yeah,
That Grundle's always gonna swang.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Even if she lost a lot of weight, she would probably still have skin there.
Yes.
Because
Can
it's
confirm.
kind of, yeah. It's like they either have it or they don't. Like Squirtle didn't have one. Does Callie have one?
A Grundle?
Yeah.
Yeah, she has like a little pouch thing. Like an actual pouch. Like, she
To be
has that,
fair,
yeah.
Squirtle was always skinny as hell, so she might have been skinny enough to just never develop it. But
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Donna had kittens, had babies.
I didn't know
I
that.
didn't know she was a mom.
A mother.
Oh, I thought I told you guys before. Yeah, she was unfortunately a very young mother because her previous
Oh no.
caretakers did not get her fucking spayed.
Was she
So she
like?
was
Did she
about-
have a bunch of kittens like under a year?
Yeah, she was. I think it was estimated she was about 9 months old when she had kittens.
Oh my
Jesus.
god.
Yeah, and the person who was her previous caretaker dropped off her and the kittens to
Damn.
the shelter.
Damn.
But on the positive side, it's like I never got to meet any of her kittens. She had 4 kittens, but all of them went to homes before she did.
Good.
And then she ended up going to the cat cafe that was in current partnership with the sanctuary that she was at. And then that's why I met her.
Oh.
Aww.
She was about...
Do you know what the kittens look like? I'm always
I
curious,
don't
especially
know.
since she's a black cat.
Yeah, I was so curious, but it's like I looked for her photo and they said, "Oh yeah, all of her kittens are already adopted," so they didn't have their pictures on the website anymore.
Uh-huh.
But part of me is thinking probably there are some black cats in there.
Gotta be.
Yeah.
Well, I just think it's so funny because, like, sometimes, especially with like a black cat that has kittens, like you will see an entire litter of kittens that's all also black. They just look like little carbon copies. But then also sometimes you'll like cats will have the most random litters.
Yeah,
like
just based on how many times they
like-
got impregnated.
And not even like I like the fact that a litter can have multiple different fathers definitely factors in, but also
Wait,
just
what?
yeah,
That's a thing.
yeah.
What?
When cats go into heat, like
Yeah.
most litters have more than one father associated with them, unless you are specifically breeding cats.
Yeah, if the cat is out on their own and there's enough of a colony around, that cat's probably birthing kids to have more than one father.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, so I don't know what was Donna's situation. I just knew she was a fucking teen mom.
Oh, but yeah, because like Mary and Pippin, their mom and litter mates. Honestly, that litter of cats, I think, won the genetic lottery. Because their mom was their mom was an orange tabby. Female orange cats, pretty rare to begin with. I think 20% of all orange cats are female. And there were 6 kittens in that litter. There was Mary and Pippin, who ended up being flame point Siamese cats, which is extremely rare. You need that gene on both sides, or from both parents or you need those genes from both parents. You specifically need the recessive orange coat gene and also the recessive mutated albinism gene that causes color point in cats. They had 2 sisters who were I think you would call them like chocolate point. They were like brown. They had like brown tips.
Oh, that could be seal point.
Or seal, yeah. And then they had an orange tabby brother and a tortoiseshell and white sister. Like, she was mostly tortoiseshell, but she had patches of white too. It was like, it was a genetic lottery. Describe them in warrior cats.
Donna is a barn cat.
I mean, yeah, if I were to describe these two as warrior cats, it would be Mary is the quintessential kitty pet. He is so kitty pet. It's painful.
It's like,
Mary.
you know how
Hello.
warrior cats. Hello. You know how in warrior cats there was just Charlie and Ravenpaw just hanging out in the barn. Probably had something going on eventually.
Amazing.
Probably Donna would be a barn cat. That's the interesting thing because in real life, I don't know if she was previously a barn cat, but I don't think she was. Because she can get a little bit shy around new people, but she's also really chill around most. So it's kind of like, I always assume that she grew up in an environment where she was interacting with people quite frequently. She isn't like, she needs to get used to you, but when she gets used to you, she's like, pets, please, please.
I not to derail, but I met my my personal trainer, who's like my older sister, you know, Alex, right? Her mom, like, we train at her mom's place. He's also a personal trainer, and her mom recently adopted another pitty, a staffy, American staffy cross, and
yeah, like my roommate.
Yeah, and because we have staffies too, but like they're like different breeds of staffies, and like so they're like specifically, they're like specifically he's American, and he has obviously come from like they rescued him from like death row, and he's like obviously very, very like has been through a lot because he's really anxious, but I got to meet him. His name's Bailey, and he looks like the biggest teddy bear. He has the kindest eyes, eyes.
That's the thing about American staffies. They have the kindest eyes.
Yeah, and he looks like my and Alex said that he looks like the cartoon bulldogs from like Looney Tunes, because he's got like he skipped leg day basically. He's got like, big, burly, like shoulders and arms,
Barrel
through like the
chested.
door, and he's got like this tiny little bit. And but he's got like the biggest, most adorable head, and like I crouch down to pet him, because I can like tolerate for it before I start to like sneeze or get allergies or whatever. So I'm like giving him like lots of pets, and what he does, like he once he smelt me, he was like so cool with me instantly. He loved me. I was like, he just lay his head, like he just was like, it wasn't even like to be too inquisitive or it be nothing like that. He just like stuck his head between my thighs just to like rest it there while I pet him. Like he was like, yeah, this is nice. It was good. I was like, oh, I love you. He's adorable. Sorry, you talking about like once that they're cool with you and then they just want pets? It just reminded me instantly of him. And yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, when Donna was at the cat cafe, it was the thing where there was a variety of cats of different ages, but since she was one of the adult cats, even though she was still pretty young, she just had her perches. She liked to just hang out and look outside and didn't want to really deal with the kittens, so she just I think I remember when I first saw her, she was just lying flat on the alcove that they had going out to look at the street, a huge ass window to look at the street, and she was just hanging out there.
Aw. She does sound like such a chill sweetheart.
He does.
She is, unless she's hungry, then she gets very loud. But that's to be expected with anyone.
Mm-hmm.
And
Are we waiting on Becca? Is that what we're doing?
shoot, I forgot. I think
No,
Becca's here.
no, I was here.
Oh, Becca is here. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
eating.
I was just checking.
I was just eating.
I was checking because I just came in and I wasn't sure what we were doing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, good.
Well, I'm
No
no
worries,
toast
Becca.
right now because the conversation kept going.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
No
No,
worries.
don't apologize. I was just
I was
checking
like-
what was
I
happening.
was like, I need a snack actually. So-
Yeah, good. Go get a snack.
Yeah, go get a snack.
Go do that. I'm happy to keep chatting. That's all I ever
Yeah.
do anyway. So.
I want to know what kind of genetics Donna has. Just because she's a black cat, she's probably some form, but she has like a mix of short and long hair a little bit,
Okay.
and she also has shorter legs than average.
Oh.
They aren't munchkin by any means, but it's like there is a significant short. Like,
So you're
Nana-
thinking maybe that may have come from a certain cat, like how Siberian cats have longer legs in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Was it
she has
Siberian or
this
Siberian?
Siberian. I think so. Or
Yeah, they do. I just sometimes I have like a little brain fart between Siberian and Persian for some reason.
Oh, fair.
But no, I mean Siberian cats, not Persian ones.
Yeah, Persians have a flat face.
Yes, exactly. So the Siberian ones have longer legs in the back because they can like spring over snow and stuff. I looked into Siberians a lot because they were one of the cats that they said had less of the protein that people with cat allergies are allergic to. So, but I wouldn't have been able to deal with the fur anyway. So, but that's the only reason why I know.
Fair. Yeah, so it's like, honestly, I could put pictures of her, and all I would say is, look at this fruit bat. Look at it. She's
Aw.
beautiful.
She's so cute.
Mac, do
Ali,
you
what-
know what type of kitty Branwyn is?
I don't know. I knew her mom, Sassy Cat, and Sassy had her exact same colors, but was like nowhere near as soft and like more like tall and thin. And I mean, Branwyn's like thin now, but like more in like a majestic older woman sense, and
Yeah.
is still like
She's had
thick.
mass. She's had mass.
Yeah.
Like she still has like she's got a lot of leftover skin, but it's nice. She's very squishy. Like when she
Aw.
walks, like it kind of looks like if somebody's wearing like a really oversized like sweater, like the wings kind of.
Yes, I know what you mean.
Yeah. And I don't know where she was like a litter of 3. Her sister looked just like her, but I don't know where she went. And then
No.
the people who had Sassy, who was my babysitter, they kept her brother, who is black and white and very fluffy, and his name is
No.
Yoshi.
Oh.
Yoshi. Oh.
I tried to find them on Facebook so I could like be
Yeah.
like, hey, can I see a picture of Yoshi? And do you have any? Because I don't have any kitten pictures of Branwen because that was before, like my cell phone was like a flip phone, so I didn't
Yeah.
have any pictures of her. But then when I looked him up, the son is in jail, so I guess that's not happening.
Hmm.
Oh.
That stinks.
Whoops. Wow, you had a cat for a babysitter?
Yes. He Max actually from a Gilby film.
Mhm.
Sorry, Ghibli. I don't want to say Gilby. Eh,
Get out.
No, it's Gilby. Knock
It's
off.
Gilby. Mm-hmm.
Gilby. Gilby. What is Gilby?
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's continue, because I have my snack, and I'll just keep eating it.
You won't. No balls.
I like to imagine Phoenix just eating while we're talking about all this.
Stress eating.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he hasn't really had anything to eat.
Stress eating toast.
Do my ears deceive me, or did I hear talk of my father abducting someone?
Well, those little satellites attached to your head should probably have gotten you some more clear range, yeah.
Oh, you heard right. He abducted Maya Fey, and
Excellent fool!
pardon my rudeness.
A gentle soul
What?
such as my father could not possibly have committed such a crime.
Are we talking about the same person?
She got the
Yes.
blinders on.
He's young, doesn't dad, like...
I think we're about to learn that she's like daddy's little girl,
Yeah.
which honestly like would not
Sad.
surprise me with him. We gentle? You think he's gentle? I'm afraid it's true, your brat Nevolence. He's holed up in that tomb as we speak.
Really? I find this difficult to
What do you-
believe.
Oh,
Why would he do such a thing?
she doesn't know.
Oh, when you find out your father, who was very kind to you, was a dick to everyone else.
Yeah, when you find out your father kind of sucks ass.
Uh-huh. You're Brett Nevolence? You saw your father heading toward the tomb?
I did. I was over on the veranda, deep in thought, when I saw him hurrying toward the tomb. I'd say it was about 10 minutes ago.
Why was he rushing? Maybe he was worried he'd be late? Did you see anyone else heading for the tomb?
I saw no one else after he entered.
So Minister Inga and Ms. Fey are the only ones in there besides Dirk? Who knows? But I wouldn't be surprised if he had a minion or two with him. Dirk. I sure hope he's alright. It's only been 5 minutes? It feels like an eternity. Patience, Apollo, patience.
Dot, 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 dot.
10 minutes later. It's been almost 20 minutes. What's taking Dirk so long?
The appointed time has come. Our royal guard shall now storm in.
Can't you wait just a little longer?
No, we cannot. Every second we wait puts the hostage's life in even more danger. Therefore, we see no alternative but to order our guards to storm in.
But that'll put Ms. Fey's life in danger too.
But storm the tomb and seize Minister Inga along with the insurgent Dirk Sadmadi.
Someone else do this right now. I can't.
Yep.
What? Dirk's under arrest too.
Duh.
Naturally, that traitorous snake assassinated my predecessor, Queen Amara. Now go! Seize them both!
Oh, she said my that time.
Oh, drop the royal we.
Oh, what a good
She really switches
Yeah.
back and forth between them.
man. For eminence, or Diara, gotta. They take singing lessons too.
I hope no one gets hurt.
Oh, is that there?
What the? Why are they running back out?
What is the meaning of this?
So something terrible has happened! The minister! He's dead! What the fuck?
Oh shit.
What's this?
What? Apollo, quick! I'm right behind you.
Wait, which one though?
No one enters without our... Come, let us see what has transpired.
Yes, your eminence!
Rafa, you stay here. Mother!
Is this gonna be another thing where it's like Maya was knocked unconscious, but she is going to have like testimony or whatever?
Oh, I
Yeah.
fucking hope not.
Oh, I'm beyond hoping. I think.
Where's Dirk? Apollo, over there. Oh!
Oh
no!
Oh no!
He's being
Dirk?
possessed or something.
Pippin, stop that.
Oh, now he's fucking arms out of the sling.
Oh yeah! Dirk, what have you done?
Apollo? What?
Hold on. Pippin came up to interrupt this dramatic moment.
Oh my god.
And
Pippin, your timing.
Knock shit over. Stop! Come here. You can be up here, but I have to have you in arm's reach. You don't get crumbs from the toast plate. Oh my goodness! My silly boy! Hi!
There he is.
There he is!
A little baby.
A little baby menace. Oh, he looked in. He surveys. But I got his grundle!
No!
Mwah! Hi, Mary. Come on, Pippin. Go play with your brother.
Pippin wants to be baby.
Pippin does want to be baby. All the time. Oh, look!
So, it is Minister Inga who has fallen? Gods! Seize this murderous man at once!
Yeah? Surrender now or perish, rebel scum!
Why would I grab my cat's grundle?
No, wait! No! Ah!
Oh, damn.
Holy shit!
That was such a
Sound
sound
effect.
effect!
Oh my god!
I was about
Painted
to
a
say...
picture for us.
Yeah! That sounded like the fucking Sims fight noise. I could
That's
see...
exactly what went down.
I
That is
could
exactly
see
what
the
happened.
dust cloud in my head. They wooed.
Finally.
I didn't know we had... I didn't know we had Wicked Whims installed on this game. Dirk! They're taking him away. Thud. Ow!
Oh, jeez!
Dirk just threw something at me!
Hey, son, go long!
He can't go long. He's
fucking orb.
The
How
fucking
big is
head.
the orb?
Jesus Christ.
It's not.
Too long.
Small.
Your Dirk's like, you said you wanted to play catch with me. I just.
Oh God, Apollo.
I'm only
gets more
fulfilling this
brain
request
damage.
before we get separated forever, obviously, like.
Also, how is Apollo not like dead now? Because that
He's
hits
not
me
so
bad.
everything you can see.
God. Wait, is
uh,
this is the
whatever.
is he telling me to keep it secret? Keep it safe?
Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Nick, is that you?
Maya, are you all right?
I was unconscious the entire time. Turk, he saved me. I feel exhausted. I can't keep my eyes open.
Oh,
Maya down! Maya down!
Maya!
Little sister down!
Kit, you okay?
An older brother down too, apparently!
I was struggling to try and take
We've
a
all been
drink.
there with the ums. Yeah.
Minister Inga, the man behind Ms. Faye's abduction, had been killed. Dirk was arrested for his murder. So it was that the abduction. So it was that the abduction. Oh my god. So it was that the abduction of Maya Faye came to a sudden and unexpected resolution. With this, the curtain fell on the minister, but things were far from over. Yeah, this is the weirdest end sequence to a game I've ever seen, you all.
Yeah, I know.
I
Right?
know, right? Like, geez.
Okay,
It
so,
just keeps going and going.
So, like, I'm thinking, now we got Maya unconscious, and she's like the one witness we have to what happened. And, oh god. Also,
So
I
it's-
just want to say, I am calling it that Garan and Dirk had a thing or something.
Oh,
Oh,
interesting.
There's a history there, and I think I know what that history resulted in. I'm not saying anymore.
Oh
But,
my
like-
God! You think?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God!
You know, just a little bit. But you know, we
Just a wee bit.
just a bit. You know, like, I'm saying, out into the void, out into like this nothing space where everyone who's already seen this and is tortured by me saying these words can't say anything to either correct me
And
or
who's
something.
Who's Nayuta's mom?
We will
I don't think we
find out.
know.
I bet she looks like him. I bet that's why he gets all these looks from.
Yeah. So, unless
Unless.
The
Okay,
anime
It's
hair
revealed
of
that Dirk
random
actually-
bright colored hair out of nowhere.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
yeah. Apollo, what happened?
I can't say for sure. But from what I can tell, it seems Dirk has killed Minister Inga.
Maybe.
What? You think he did it to save Ms. Faye?
I do
Just
have
call her Maya,
Reese's.
Adina, come on.
I
Let's be
during
honest, come on.
while we were making those jokes and theories, I was realizing that my pocket had something in it and that my pocket was getting damp. And I was like,
Oh.
why is this, what did I put in my pocket? Am I that high right now? And I realized that while I was making that toast, I grabbed some Reese's from the freezer and put them in my pocket. They're not melted totally or anything like that. They're still like pretty chilled, but I'm glad I realized now instead of when they were fully melted. So
You know, I once got
what
like
has he got in his nasty little pockets?
I got like the chicken soup that I got like from my aunt or something, like way too young. But like, you know how they had like they had little comics in there, right? And then
Uh-huh.
one of them was the girl going to like school. It's all American, by the way. So for me, Australians like distantly sort of relates, not really. And like in the comic, the girl went to school. She put chocolate in her pocket of her jeans for later. Forgot about it. Melted chocolate everywhere. And me as a kid was like, does that really happen? I don't think I've ever experienced it. Like it wasn't just like sort of like sticky melty or like kind of wrecked in the packet, but like literally like liquid melted chocolate. And yeah, we don't do that. Ours doesn't do that.
Oh, it doesn't?
Yeah, we I think it was with Cadbury. I think I mentioned it in the food channel or something, but at least with Cadbury chocolate, they've put something else in Australian chocolate, like their branch of Australian chocolate, to prevent it from fully. Yeah. So it prevents it from like fully melting into like liquid. It still holds its shape even if it's like, you know, it's gonna get all over your hands. Weird. Of course, it's gonna melt, but it doesn't like not melt.
But I guess it like, also makes sense for Australia since it's so much warmer there.
But like I mean, we have a relatively the same warmth as some parts of the US, you know. But like,
well, yeah, but the US is larger, and there's like a lot less of the US is that hot.
Yeah, and apparently, according to like I was like reading some accounts, like apparently our chocolate tastes a little waxier.
Which would make sense.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Pippin's come back up on the desk. Baby boy. Can we please not? Again, you can be up here, but you can't be destroying things. You can't be Pippin Destroyer of World. Come here. Alright. I'm gonna hold you until you are mollified. Oh, he gave me a kiss. Anyway. Most likely, but who knows? I'm really confused right now.
My father, he's...
Oh, Rafa.
This cannot be. This cannot be. I must see for myself.
Okay, someone stop her. Okay, good.
I'm handing this back to you, kid.
Oh. You were brought double hits!
No. Sorry. I know you're speaking as both Apollo and Phoenix.
Yeah.
You're brought Neverlands! We cannot allow you to play!
Oh.
I feel like I'm making them more
out of the
operatic
window.
As we go along.
Fools! Stand aside!
Forgive us, but we have direct orders from Her Eminence Queen Garrod!
Father! Oh, Father!
Someone give her a hug.
Aww.
You will pay for this!
Apollo, let's go regroup somewhere else. Yeah. Dirk, it wasn't really you that did it, right? Why? Okay, if it was to defend Maya, though, why would that be so terrible then?
Yeah.
Oh, right, because this is the Ace Attorney universe, and no one can kill anyone ever, not even for self-defense.
But also, to be fair,
Self-defense
like,
doesn't
Is her
exist.
dad.
and also, like, even if he was doing wrong, they wouldn't care. They'd still
This
be
is
like,
true.
kill that guy.
Yeah. I guess he's fair to be worried about Dirk's fate, but so far I've just read him being worried about Dirk's innocence.
Yeah.
And it's like, buddy, that's not the really important thing here. Oh, hurting someone in self-defense isn't a thing in Japan?
Yeah, we've talked about this before.
Oh,
Yeah,
I imagine we probably have. Is this a murder weapon? Get off my dick! Korean is a dictatorship.
Are you okay, Apollo?
Yeah. Edgeworth's speaking with the local police. So let's sit tight until he returns. Oh, okay.
Just Edgeworth constantly like, I got this, baby. Don't you worry.
Don't worry, babe. Edgeworth has gone full, like, sugar daddy mode. He's just like,
Oh yeah, like
there's any type of problem, I'm solving it.
he's the dad at the airport, okay, about this whole thing. And you take you had a lot of emotional toll. I'll take on all like the practical stuff. You just sit here, right? You sit here. You look after the kids. I'm gonna go talk with the authorities.
Oh. Self-defense force is tragically what Japan calls their homeland security, so it literally prevents Googling of this. Rest in fucking pieces. I know you must be in a state of shock right now, but I need you to stay with us, Apollo. He's right. I can't go to pieces now. Thanks, Mr. Wright. I'll be fine.
Apollo, gonna need you to shove it deep down inside.
We can't fucking deal with this right now, Apollo.
Him.
Right, Mr. Justice, I'm afraid I have some bad news. It looks like things will only get more complicated from here.
I'll be fine. Meet, I'll be your guide. Prosecutor Edgeworth, what's happening with Dirk? Oh no.
Yes, I agree, small kitten. Look, as I understand it, he has been officially charged with the murder of Minister Inga.
Oh, he's gonna get on top of the cabinet.
Uh-oh.
I can't, yep, there he goes. I can't really stop him though. I'm too short. I can just worry. Oh, now he's pawing at the ceiling.
Oh no.
What if you were to put like a little barricade up there, like just something that he can't get past to get on top?
It would have to go cabinet to ceiling, which is like, there's like 3 feet there. Or like 2.5 feet.
Yeah, never mind.
Because if there was even a small gap, he would still try and jump through it. Yeah, he would push the bear. He's also a unit, so. God. Okay. He has.
However, I did manage to get us permission to investigate the crime scene. How I managed this, I don't know. Look, and I expect we'll be allowed to visit Mr. Sadmadi shortly.
I feel like Edgeworth, everybody loves him. Like, canonically, every time we see another character interact with him, they're like, yes, sir, Mr. Edgeworth, I love you, Mr. Edgeworth.
I think he also he knows, like, the ins and outs of most, I think he would know most of the laws of this country itself, like, how to conduct himself. And
yeah.
I think that definitely has bowled over a lot of even, like, mini translation issues, or, like, he's just good at getting shit done, and I think, I mean, he's also got this connection. It's like fucking.
Yeah.
I mean, just look at him.
In the investigations. Yeah. Yeah, Sir said legit. He's canonically so handsome and refined
also,
that everyone swoons.
I think we should acknowledge, though, also he's a prosecutor in Korean.
Yeah, true. That means he's already like well received.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna get another something.
He's like what everyone in Korean thinks Nayuda is like.
Except Nayuda's just a weird, mean bitch.
Yeah.
Affectionately.
I heard that.
Hey,
It's
good.
true.
Someone needs to tell you.
I'm realizing how many male voices I do in this series, and how many of them are like not the same, but there's like enough of a like poshness to some of them that often I think I'm being distinct enough, or at least a little bit, and but I get myself like mixed up and like trying to remember, especially Nayuda. Nayuda is not distinct.
Yeah,
Nayuda is
it's
not
hard.
distinct in any way. I
He's
really
just a
struggle with
bitch.
his.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Edgeworth, I can be like, hello, right, hello, how are you? And then like, hey, what's up, you know? But...
Oh, he got down. Okay.
Good.
Oh no, he's coming my way.
Oh.
Oh?
Pippin.
Oh no, he's full of beans!
No, Pippin.
No! No. His tail tail is so fluffy up. He went over to his brother, and he went like, huh, and then he like made a motion like he was gonna bite him in the butt, and then he like, oh, now he's awakened the beans in Mary too.
Oh no.
They're gonna start going.
He
nuts.
says, "Come, brother."
Come, brother.
Join me.
We must. You know what? I just realized I could have named them Loki and Thor. That would've been cute. Mary.
I totally forgot about them.
Mary is extremely Thor-like, and Pippin is extremely Loki-like.
Oh boy.
Once again, more middle names. You can
more
just, like,
middle
keep
names.
adding them
Just
on.
pile them all on.
Like you can even like add in some extras whenever you're frustrated with them. They don't have to be the same the next time around, you know.
Exactly. Yeah. No, Mary and Pippin.
I love adding stupid middle names for people that aren't their actual middle names when I'm like pretending to scold or actually scolding.
Mm-hmm.
It is so much fun.
Middle names are just funny to me.
Yeah.
They are. Like
They can
originally,
sound
I have
so
a
it
secret
was just
third
so
name.
that- yeah, it was that was the reason for it, so that if you had like if a fae were like to try and steal you away, they wouldn't know your full name. They wouldn't know your whole true name,
Uh-huh.
so they wouldn't have power over
Ah.
you.
They were. It did start out as the nuclear.
I mean, there's more
launch
to it than
codes.
that. That's just one of the reasons.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Thank
Also,
you.
it was
Trans
a way to
people
keep-
instantly guarded against the Fae.
Yeah.
Where did Clementine come from?
Benjamin
'Cause you're so
Clementine.
Aw.
Yeah.
I actually like that. That's funny.
I'm sure glad Prosecutor Edgeworth is here with us.
Also, it just so happens that Detective Sky is here in Kurain.
Yay!
Wait,
So-
just so happens.
We're just
Everyone's here apparently, like the gang's all here. Look, so I have asked her to assist us with our investigation.
What? What's she doing? Oh wait, right. Apollo.
It seems
Ooh.
Prosecutor Sadmati has grown quite fond of her. Either they're besties or I don't know, or
Really?
something else.
Okay, they
That's-
are besties though. She's canonically worse
They
with
are
Clav.
Yeah, that's the thing about Emma. Is like her and Clavier snipe at each other every time they fucking get, whereas Emma is specifically like, I know he's a bitch. I know he's a bitch,
But he's so polite and nice to me.
yeah. It's
He's
like,
my
Also,
bitch.
I remember from like early on when like she was kind of confused by it. Like, yeah, like Prosecutor Sadmati asked me to like show him around and stuff. I guess. So I mean, yeah, okay, I'll show him. Like, yeah, like I can tell him about this. Like,
Yeah.
why? I mean, okay. And then before you know it, she's like, okay, you know what? He's cool.
Yeah.
yeah. Meanwhile, Nayuta is like, yes, my scientific lesbian.
He's been ferrying her around all over the place. A few days here, a few days there. It's like an emotional support thing. They've also almost become a team of sorts, which, I mean, I don't know how she's able to wrangle that with her job, but,
Despite what Nayuta says, Susie thinks highly of Emma's skills.
So what now, Apollo?
I think I'll go pay Dirk a visit at the detention center. I want to go check in on Maya at the hospital. What about you, Athena?
Well, if there's footwork to be done, I'd better stick with Apollo and give him a hand.
oh, we did go!
Not only a side character this time around.
Ah, very well, then I will accompany Wright.
Of course you will.
Of course.
Yeah, sure you will, huh?
Alright.
What was that? These voices in the air.
You didn't even have to
Saying-
tell us that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
You
knew.
just know that everyone's on the same page.
Okay, we'll go our separate ways for now. Alright. If anything comes up, you have my cell number.
And you have mine as well, since
Do
you
we?
actually
Since
have to,
when?
You know, since you do have mine. I've sent it to you. Don't worry, you will get an email. But look, I have mine on as well because we all know that Wright forgets to charge his phone, and or he forgets to
You're
answer
about
it,
to
or it's
call him Phoenix on the job.
No? I don't know what you're talking about.
How obscene. And my
Do you know
axe.
your way around here? Yeah, my axe. Do you know your way around here, Apollo?
It's been over 10 years since I left, but I'll try not to get us hopelessly lost.
Damn, I thought that was
like,
gonna
where's
be
the
an in
boy?
for Albie to come back. Give me my boy back. Like
It's a perfect inn.
I want you to see
yeah, to be
my
like, well,
little
actually,
boy.
no, I don't. And then Phoenix is like, oh, hey, actually, I know this guy who's
Hey.
like great at giving tours and stuff, and then we get to see our boy again. I
You just hear
him
ding, and
so
then he's right
much.
there.
Anyway, yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. SMH.
Wait, hang on. Sorry, I'm typing. Sorry, I just... The chat. Like, it still closes, but it doesn't close properly.
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
God.
I just thought that would be funny. More
Mhm.
so than a Nokia. And here's a little charm.
Also, I figured out. Oh, sorry.
And that's it. I'm done.
I have figured out why I was having such horrible connection issues. It's because my charger for my laptop wasn't working properly. So like, because you know how laptops don't run well if they're not actually plugged in and stuff. Like, that's like a thing about them. So yeah, briefly, I was very scared that my charger was broken or that my laptop wasn't taking a charge, but everything's okay now, so I shouldn't have problems, but we'll see.
Apollo! Here to see your old man, are you?
Berg, are they done interrogating you?
Nope. The fun hasn't even started. They've just, given me new clothes. I don't know where they found a second pair that look exactly the same, but look, I imagine they'll really rake me over the coals, though. Actual coals.
Do you mean that literally, or?
Yes. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, son. No torture. Probably.
If you say so. I
Probably.
don't even want to think about how harsh their interrogation method might be.
Also, awkward, isn't Nayuta gonna have to interrogate him?
We're not gonna think about that yet. We're not gonna even, think about that, son. Like, nah.
Yeah, but that's nothing compared to what they'll do if they find him guilty.
Look, they've branded me a terrorist who killed the previous queen, and now the justice minister. If found guilty of these crimes, I'll be facing a very public execution.
Public execution? This is
Yeah.
worse than I thought.
Come on, son. Turn that frown upside down. You'll jinx us. As soon as I get out of here, I'll take you to this tasty hash house I know.
Wait, what is a hash house?
Fuck if I know.
Hash brown?
I heard that and all I could think of was hashish.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on.
Hash house?
It's a hodgepodge of edible servings. It says an inexpensive restaurant, diner, or the like
Oh.
that serves a limited number of short order dishes. Oh, that's
Okay.
quite nice, actually.
So like a
that sounds
diner.
Nice. Yeah, like a diner or
Okay.
like a tapas place.
No, I think this is specifically supposed to be not nice.
Yeah, it's like a hole in the wall situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, like hole in the wall food is good.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm just saying, I think of tapas, I think ambiance.
See, I don't even know what that is.
I think of small side dishes.
Well, I think of small side dishes, but I also think ambiance. Tapas
I'm looking
is
Top.
a small plate restaurant.
I think, yeah, okay, so it's yeah, okay.
Okay. I like that. I really need to focus on what happened. Time to switch to work mode. Beep,
Don't worry,
boop,
son, I'm
boop,
gonna,
boop.
Dats will be, in here in a second, he'll have a spoon ready, we're good.
Dirk, can you tell me what happened? Oh, and there's also something I want you to take a look at. Take a look at this photograph. Actually, I'm gonna show you the fucking Founder's Orb.
I see you got it safely out of the tomb and caught it.
Why
Like,
did you
would've
throw it
been
at me
shit.
like that? It hit me in the head.
Hey, you got a hard head. I knew it would have been fine.
Oh
But
my
look,
god.
I want you to listen. And you didn't drop it either. No shattering. But look, I want you to listen carefully, son. The orb must not fall into Garan's hands. Not ever.
I thought Minister Ingo was the one who was after it. He was the one who lent it to Professor Buff to study, after all. So haven't you exposed his crime now?
I have, but there's more connected to this relic than meets the eye.
Mary
Much more.
has so much to say right now.
Aww.
Oh, he's not. I just heard him through my headphones going, meow, meow, meow.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Sorry. Excuse me. That is the softest I've sneezed ever. Usually it sneezes like a dad. Ugh. And whatever it is, I can't help feeling that it could turn this entire kingdom upside down.
You said something like that before. Looks like Dirk's intuition is at it again.
You know, I'm pretty sure, like, I'm that vine, that Thomas Sanders vine where he sneezes, and it's like it's a dad sneeze, and it's like, you're ready. That's me playing all these dads. Like, Garan will do anything to retrieve this. So guard it well, son. At least until tomorrow's trial. And I can't believe we've been talking about it so out in the open amongst these Kerrys, but you know.
Yeah. Dirk, what happened in there? You didn't really kill Minister Inga, did you?
Well, the thing is, I really don't know.
Huh?
I remember seeing the mural of the founder right as I entered the tomb. But I got all dizzy immediately after that. The next... Well, I'm gonna yawn. Sorry, I've... No naps.
You're good.
Ugh. You know, I've been on that plane, and then obviously, you know. Look, the next
Yeah,
thing I
jet lag
knew...
and all that, you know.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Like, the next thing I knew, I was standing there with a bloody knife in my hand. Like, actual blood. A bloody knife. Like, and covered in Inga's blood. Not a good look.
I'm starting to get confused from what I do remember of this case. I think I've got my time switched around a little bit. So...
You cannot feel the full cup.
Is it true? My cup is full of, Merry and Pippin pics.
It's a good cup.
So, you don't remember meeting with him?
No, the last thing I remember after entering the tomb is feeling really dizzy. Like,
There's no way he can explain what happened if he can't remember anything.
Yeah.
I suppose there's no getting out of this one.
But we can't give up yet.
You're right, son. I'm going to escape. I was just messing with you, son.
It didn't sound like it. Well, stop! It's not funny.
Sorry.
Sheesh, nothing seems to faze him. Not even being arrested for murder.
Oh, not my first rodeo. But look, this is going to be one tough case, Apollo. Not only have I been charged with Inga's murder, but I've also been charged with Amara's assassination from 23 years ago.
You're on trial for 2 charges?
Yeah, they couldn't exactly separate them, because they're dicks. Look, Garan is practically licking her chops, just thinking about my public execution.
Guess it means we can't afford to lose our heads, huh? You know, like I might lose mine.
I don't know how you can laugh at a time like this.
Hey, you gotta laugh, otherwise you will.
Cry.
I was gonna say like have a panic attack, maybe collapse, but yeah, that too. So, son, I take it you'll be defending me at my trial?
Of course, you can count on me. What kind of father willingly asks his son to defend him in trial? In a country where if he is publicly executed, his son also gets publicly executed.
Hey, I was asking to. Oh, wait, never mind. Look, that's my boy.
My boy.
Were we expecting anything less from him? Let's be real, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is actually pretty
I'm
on par.
proud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of misguided here. Looks like your nerves are as steely as those vocal cords of yours. After all, you've got the Defense Culpability Act to contend with too.
Oh, right. So if you're found guilty, then I'll be charged with the same Dobble's homicide, huh?
Don't tell me
Yeah,
you
he's
forgot
like,
about that.
maybe...
I'll be fine. I just have to make sure we win this one.
Oh,
Hey, Apollo, do co-counsel also get charged with this, with the defense culpability thing?
maybe to a
So-
lesser, it depends. Like oh shit. you guys.
So I would just be charged with like one homicide and then
be killed.
instead of a double one.
I
Yeah.
don't know, man. I don't know. We're kind of all fucked, basically.
Uh,
But have hope.
Yeah.
You know, like a dragon never yields. You know?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah. Look, you sure? Because you don't sound very fine.
Bolo. What was that about an assassination 20 years ago?
I love how this is what she's focusing on and not the, your lawyers get charged with the same crime if you're found guilty.
Yeah, it's incredible. She's like, I got my priorities straight.
Yeah, she's like,
They-
oh, we'll
you
win
think
this.
you can kill me? Please.
Ah!
I'd like to see them try.
About that incident 23 years ago. That was when the previous Queen Amara was assassinated, wasn't it?
Yes. Someone set her private residence on fire. She lost her life in the ensuing blaze. Jesus.
And you were arrested for the
Holy
crime?
Mother.
Why would I ask you, Mr. Sadmati? Weren't you just a lawyer back then? What relation could you have had with the Queen? Oh?
Oh.
Uh-huh.
About that. Amara was she was my wife. So he wasn't with Garan.
This.
He was with Amara.
I don't know.
So Nayuta's mom is Amara?
Wait, so then is Garan like Amara's sister rather than her daughter?
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, for
Yeah.
this whole fucking time.
Finally, you
Amara was
learned!
older.
Yeah, I thought
was-
Amara
I
was her
thought-
mom.
No.
I got if I had known that Amara wasn't her mum and they were around the same age, I would have thought Amara and he had more of a connection than him and Garan.
Yeah, she's 43.
Jeez, I legit thought that Amara was older. Okay.
We don't have
Also,
a profile for
Mac,
Amara, right?
The additions that you're adding are pretty great.
Yeah, the
It's so
defense
funny.
culpability act. We've all
That's what I
seen
keep
it.
laughing about, and then nobody else reacts to it, and then I feel foolish. But
No, it makes me so happy.
So funny. Oh my god, wait, I need to see this closer. Okay, I may not look the part, but I was once husband to a queen. In short,
I was royalty. You know what I mean about being a wanted man? Like, I was wanted way back then too, just for a different reason.
No way.
I mean, same reason, just another
Are you-
additional reason. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Sorry, I just got coffee like up my nose, so I was like,
Ah!
Oh no!
Yeah.
Don't do that. I'm taking a sip.
How am I going to know you're taking
No,
a sip?
are you taking a sip?
Yeah.
I don't know that
You're
you're
taking a sip, are you?
Wait, how
I'm
are we
making
supposed
this
to know when
up.
you're taking
You're
a sip?
sipping
How
up
am I going to know when you're taking the
Okay.
sippy to make it the
I'm
joke?
also trying to check if I got anything on my nice blouse because I'm still wearing my nice blouse.
No.
Okay, I'm safe.
Oof.
Okay.
She's safe from
Are you saying you won the heart of the reigning queen?
Turk's like, I have mad riz.
Come on! You're talking to the guy who honed his prowess against witnesses on the stand. Even the queen is no match for this dragon's glare.
Okay.
Wow. You're really something else.
Thank you, Athena. Thank you. That what a compliment, you know, like.
Okay, so was the verdict ever reached, Turk? Can we move on from this?
I'd rather not. But I can. Anyway, look, I acted as my own attorney and won. Until I was accused of fabricating evidence, that is, and it all went south.
Now, where have I heard a story like that before?
Okay.
Well, from one daddy to another, Wright and I have a lot in common.
What happened after that?
I made a run for it.
Oh no.
Just wait, she'll be back. You just have to have faith. You just have to have faith.
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 Trust.
I do believe in. I believe in Becca. I do.
I do.
I do believe in
Yay!
Becca.
I do believe I may have lied about the connection issues being solved. I do apologize to my friends, to my family, to our dear viewers.
Are you gonna make a YouTube apology video song?
It is 11:24 p.m. I've been writing
Sorry.
this.
Sam, that was exactly what I was thinking. Me and Wright have a lot in common. My tits are totally bigger, though.
Wow!
They are.
Rude.
They are.
They are.
Phoenix
But
just
hey, his butt does
binds
make the
his
daddy
tits,
on the
okay?
on the tracksuit look so much better though than mine.
Oh. It's all the biking
Okay,
that Phoenix does.
Exactly.
Yeah. You ran, but why?
Because there was Garans, I did Garant, sorry, I just love that so
But you
much.
I also-
why?
Why?
Sorry,
But why did you
I'm bringing back that joke like I'm an actual dad.
You Garan.
You're
I
in
did
character.
like Garan.
Yeah.
I am, thank you. I didn't kill Amara, and I didn't fabricate any evidence. But if I had stuck around for a retrial, I'd have been found guilty for sure. I couldn't allow that to happen. Amara's true killer would never face justice if I did. So I left my law practice behind and went underground.
That
Literally.
was 23 years ago. Are you telling me that after all these years, you still haven't discovered the truth? What the fuck have
Yeah.
you been doing?
Yeah, look, hey, wait to rub it in, man. Look, the fact that it was an arson meant that the crime scene was reduced to ashes. Okay, there is little in the way of evidence left. It's just brick wall after brick wall.
I guess that means it's all up to me to figure it out, huh? Along with Minister Inga's murder, of course.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Yep. Look, come on, son. Don't look so down. With you on the case, it will work out somehow.
I hope he's right.
I'm not. I'm Dirk. But like, look, say, son. Do you remember my office?
Without missing a beat.
Yeah.
Sure. I remember that messy, dimly lit room.
Hey, look. The file I've amassed on Amara's assassination is kept there.
The file I amassed on Amara's ass is in that office.
No.
No, Apollo, that's a separate file that I've kept elsewhere. Okay, I've like,
That's
I
in a
think it
vault.
yeah, that's like that's protected. All right. Look, I think it might help you on this case. Do you remember how to get there?
Let me think. I recall going in through a manhole. How can I not, Dirk? I hated how I always got so dirty getting in there. And that stench.
Hey, I gotta keep things interesting, you know?
That old case is important too, but I should probably focus on the minister's murder first. Oh, Ren, I think this is you? It's either you or Rain.
Oh, is it who I think? Well, I'll give it a go. I'm afraid your time is up.
Fuck
He's
yeah!
back.
We got our second family reunion. Let's go.
Oh, this is so soap opera.
I
I feel like I'm in a K-drama. I feel like I'm in a K-drama with like there's the royal family, everyone's like freaking related in some way, and oh my god.
It's very soap opera. Nayuta.
It's time for the prisoner's interrogation. Wow.
Mm.
So be gone, you putrid-headed criminal abetting lawyer.
Wow!
Shit.
Dad!
I have
He's
so
such
much.
an asshole.
I have so much brotherly childhood trauma and resentment right now.
Wait, don't tell me you're the prosecuting attorney?
Fine, I won't tell you.
Oh, what? But that would be...
Is there a problem here? Well,
You
oh my
bet
god,
there
can you
is.
imagine? Like, can you imagine? You're setting up for you're getting charged of a double homicide. One son is on the other side, and one son is on the other side.
Yeah.
God.
One son's defending you and one son's prosecuting you.
Prosecuting you.
And the punishment's fucking death. It's not
Yeah.
jail time, it's death. Holy
It's
shit.
death for both of you.
This is
Your brother
so
and
soap
your
opera.
father.
And it's like, that's why I feel so conflicted about this story, because like it's so bad in so many ways, but also it's so dramatic that I can't help
Yes.
but stand a little bit.
It's like
It's like junk food.
Yes,
It's like-
exactly. Like I like there's way too many potato chips in this
Yeah.
story. We need some fucking vegetables. But I do still enjoy potato chips.
yeah. It's like if I saw a cover of You I Once Called Brother with Apollo and Nayuta,
Oh
I mean,
my
I'd watch it.
god.
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
fucking watch it.
You who I
Oh,
called brother. Oh my now
Yeah.
now that you've triggered that, I like need to immediately go watch Prince of Egypt.
We need to go watch Prince
I
of
like-
Egypt. That's the
I
next
watch-
movie night.
I watched Prince of Egypt. I watched Prince of Egypt as a child. Again, I think formed a lot of my like.
Yeah.
Because God, is it just so
Yeah,
good when there are two brothers on the
So-
opposite sides?
It's so good.
Oh, I fucking love it. Anyway, you bet there is. He's your father.
And your point is?
Someone dropped
Aside from the two on
sunglasses on
the
him.
top of your head.
Yeah,
No,
and
there's-
I've got a third point. Here it is. He flips them off.
Well, I
And
happen
here's
to
another one for you.
Well, I
And
happen
Athena
to
flips
have-
the-
Well, I happen to have two more, and I just threw up both of them.
Now they're all just they're in a standoff, flipping the bird off at each other. But it's like
imagine this. Imagine this. Nayuta is going to do his usual hand gestures, and then bam.
Bam. That's the bird.
They're all in a standoff, holding the finger up at each other, like that scene in that
Yeah.
Filipino telenovela
yes.
where they're all holding the gun and they slowly like keep turning the guns around on each other.
It's so funny. Okay, look.
God.
My relation to the accused is irrelevant. The fact remains I'm a prosecutor.
No, that's not what I don't think I'm getting through to him.
I learnt a lot from watching Star Trek, the original series. Nayuta. Well, long time no see, son. How have you been? Right. Look, I hear you've been serving Quran. Rather faithfully, in fact.
Meanwhile, Phoenix and Miles are making out in a little cafe.
Look, whatever happened to our dream of taking her down and changing this country, son?
Good night, Maine. Thanks for stopping by.
Night. The past is the past. What do you mean? Why are you doing this? It's simple. People change. The Nayuta you knew exists no more.
Yeah.
Listen, son, I don't know what made you change like this, but you're still my boy, even if you prosecute my case.
Aww.
The rest of the Defiant Dragons and I eagerly await your return. Whenever you're ready, we'll welcome you back with open arms.
Sam.
Whoa!
As I said, I've moved on.
I really enjoyed that sprite.
Greg, you're doing such a great job.
Yeah.
Thanks. Now, let us waste no more time, for flowers do not blossom simply from talk of the past.
Nayuta. Why do I get the feeling there's something he wants to say but can't?
Guard, move the accused to the interrogation room.
Yes, sir! This way, you rebel scum!
Ow! Watch it! Not so rough, will you? Got a lame arm.
Does he still say that?
Yeah,
You were holding a knife.
my kids have called it lame since I was since I was young. I gotta
Aw.
keep it up.
Undoubtedly,
Nayuta.
this will come up in court.
Is he seriously going to prosecute his own father?
Some Jerry Springer shit.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's time to go somewhere. Do we have to? How do we get to the? Do we have to like move here to get? No, I thought we were supposed to go to the
Was it the royal
law
residence?
office. Maybe.
Or Amara's tomb? I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Here we go. That's weird
Okay.
because they literally just mentioned the law office, and he was like, "I've got a
Yeah.
file on Amara," so I'm like, "Oh, so we're going to the law office to go pick up the file and
Yeah.
read
Two
what he
bros
had."
chilling in the hot tub, 5 feet
Aw,
apart
thank you,
because they're
Jerry.
not gay.
We took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. Oh, I was trying to think what song I was reminded of for a second there. And it's Kimya Dawson's shit. Tire Swing? We took the wrong turn and ended up in Michigan. Paul Baraboo took me to the giant tire swing. The song Albuquerque by Weird Al, I've never heard Weird Al's Albuquerque. Or I also don't know this Bugs Bunny reference. I'm the uncultured swine. So this is the tomb of Amara, the previous queen of Karain. Really lavish. I guess you could say it's a fit for a queen.
Ha 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 ha.
All right, bye, Jared. Thanks for gifting that. sub.
Bye.
Appreciate it.
Bye. Bye, James.
Ooh.
Hello, I've returned from war.
Welcome back from the war.
Is the faceless woman in that mural over there Amara?
No, that's the that's the Holy Mother. She's the one who brought spirit channeling to Karain.
Oh, right. The woman in the orb.
The orb woman.
The orb.
Orb woman.
I think it's you, Rand.
Yeah. Oh, it's you two. Getting down to business, I see.
Yeah.
She.
Her.
I miss her.
Hi, Emma. We heard you'd give us a hand if we needed it.
Yep. Mr. Edgeworth asked me to help where I could.
Yeah.
So, it's been quite a while since you've been back in Karain, I hear.
Yeah, more than 10 years, in fact.
Well, you sure didn't waste any time. I mean, you're already mixed up in a murder. You're as big a trouble magnet as Mr. Wright.
Please don't say that. My luck's already bad enough as it is.
Emma, I hear Prosecutor Sadmati has reviewed your services again. He seems to have really taken a liking to you.
Oh, now she's upset.
His ephemeral holiness.
The honeymoon period is over in their friendship.
Yes. Yes.
I don't mind that he approves of me and my abilities.
Oh,
It's just his people skills need some serious work. But when he manages a smile and compliments my work, it's really hard to say no. I mean, I don't get that positive reinforcement, guys. But the flying back and forth between here and home every few days with no days off has been tough, and the lack of sleep has been brutal on my skin. To make matters worse, the defendant in this case is someone I know. I mean, how could this get any worse?
Oh, she's so stressed. Oh. Sounds like they've got one complicated prosecutor-detective relationship going on. I'm remembering a TikTok that I saw on one of those Ace Attorney compilations that was Nayuta and Emma, because a lot of people actually ship them.
Yeah.
Because of
I
all
know,
this.
people ship them. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I can
Makes
see
sense.
it.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's actually what I actually am not opposed to it because the game doesn't go like, oh, it's a man and a woman working closely together. Time to put them together. I like it is one of those non-canonical straight ships where I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, actually I can see that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, but this TikTok was like some guy walking into a grocery store and he goes up to one of the employees who's like, excuse me, sir, could you tell me what I need to make a return or something like that. I need to return a girlfriend who wakes me up at 2 a.m. to go buy cereal, and he clearly was like friends with the guy, and it turned around and it was Emma. It was Nayuta and Emma. Honestly, I think it should be reversed because it's like Nayuta's the one dragging her around everywhere, but I was like, I can see how the vibe is appealing. Oh, alright, let's talk to Emma.
Sir, you are right. In canon, technically, it makes more sense than Nayuta and Simon.
Yeah.
This is also Ace and Dirty, where we can't have canonical gay representation.
Yes.
We literally
I don't know.
cannot.
They were flirting.
They were, that was
Seriously,
like,
the vibes. But that's the thing about Simon. It's like if you put him near like a guy with dubious vibes, there's gonna be some tension.
yeah.
He's got some issues, and
He's got some
it leads to his poor taste in men.
Yeah.
Simon sees all the red flags, and red is his favorite color.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Yeah, no, I totally get what you mean, though. Like, it makes more sense canonically that Nayuta and Emma could end up together because, to be clear, Simon and Nayuta never canonically interact ever again at all, but...
But also, this is the last game in the main series, so it's kind of like,
Yeah.
And also, how many ships have begun from characters barely interacting or not at all?
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm like the king of one of those larger
Rare
ships
pairs.
in Modazusha.
Fractions and
Fucking
rare
Sang
pairs.
Chong, let's go. Yeah, Fran
Let's
Maya
fucking
for the
go.
win. Sitting in my Black Bright cave. Listen,
Also,
Mac, you're not
I'm,
alone
like,
in the
thinking-
Black Bright cave.
Yeah.
Oh,
they're
I
not-
know. I found like 10 fan art for it.
I mean, I
Really?
am with
Only
you.
that many?
Mac,
Hey,
I
Mac,
am
do you know what
with
that means,
you.
though? You just gotta make what you want to see in
It's
the
true.
I know, it's
Yeah.
true.
Like, it's like I love the vibes of Black Bright, but I also
Me
I'm
too.
multi-shipping trash.
Oh, no,
Same.
same. Like, I also
Yeah.
was eating up some Black Maudie fan art as
Mhm.
well.
Yeah. Also, I think
I just want him to be happy.
Yeah.
to also aesthetically, I think Nayuta and Simon are they're very soft grunge together aesthetically.
pastel goth.
Yeah. And I do really like that. Simon, Emma, Nayuta, Polycule, and they still won't talk to Clavier in the break. Poor Clavier is
Yeah.
being stonewalled at work.
And
I just want to make some friends at work.
And Clavier thinks this is just them bullying him, but in reality, it's like, no, you're not invited to the polycule.
It's fine, I have a collar.
Because
Oh,
they
that's
won't stop
why-
talking about Apollo. They're like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
We
They're
knew,
like,
that's why
if
we
I
were
have to
so
hear one
invited.
more. Oh my god.
Like, Nayuta's like, that's my brother, dude.
Now I'm remembering the girls' group chat comic.
Wait, okay, we gotta keep going.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
we gotta keep going.
Emma, have you determined the cause of death?
Blood loss from a stab wound. A single stab in the back was enough to cause the victim to bleed to death.
Goddamn.
The estimated time of death is 3 p.m., which is when Dirk came onto the scene.
Alright. Any suspects besides Dirk?
No, he, Maya, and the minister were the only ones here. And Maya had been tied up until she was freed by the Queen's Royal Guard.
Could someone have been hiding somewhere in here?
Not likely. I was told the tomb was searched from top to bottom right after the murder. And during that time, the Royal Guard set up a perimeter to prevent anyone from escaping.
Yeah, they could have been lying in wait, like, the whole time before that.
Yeah. In other words, the crime scene was completely sealed off.
We got a locked room murder, y'all.
Yeah, it would appear to be a locked room murder.
Damn.
No way for a third party to escape without being spotted, so... Great. It's another one of those convoluted locked room mysteries! What is this lamp shading? What? About the victim, Minister Inga. He was the kingdom's Minister of Justice, correct?
Yes, Inga Kakul Kurain was the second most powerful figure in Kurain. Plus, he was married to the queen.
Clearly setting up for a joke, like, he was the second most powerful person in Kurain married to the first most powerful person.
Mm-hmm.
Seems strange that someone of his status would abduct someone.
Apparently, he only told a few of his most loyal subordinates about his plan. That way, there was little chance of the police or even the queen finding out.
What was Inga hoping to gain by getting his hands on the orb?
That, I don't know. But I'm working on it.
I wonder if it really was for what politician Wimperson said. Oh!
I like how you
Flashback
make sure
to
to say-
him!
I like that you make sure to say Wimperson as well now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't forget it.
He like
No.
keeps going back and forth on that because earlier on tonight, Paulo called him just politician.
Sometimes it's a mouthful.
It's true. Just like him. I don't know what that means.
I
It
don't
just
think you'd
came
want
out
to.
of my
Let's
mouth.
just keep. Oh my god.
I must deliver it to my benefactor at all costs.
when you do that, it's so
What
funny.
do they want that relic for anyway?
It's something to do with an old legend. My patron seeks the great power said to be granted to whoever solves its secret.
A great power that's said to be bestowed on whoever solves the orb secret. In Korean, only those who can channel spirits are said to be fit to rule. Was that why Ingo wanted such power? Did he want to be king? Oh, I just can't wait to be king. So, is this the tomb of the previous queen? Alright, good night,
Yes.
Adam. Thanks for hanging out.
Good night, Adam.
Night, Adam.
Yes, Queen Amara was laid to rest here. She lost her life in an arsonist blaze. What a tragic end. I heard this
Just
from
like another character we know.
Yeah, there's some interesting
Yeah.
fucking parallels and everything here.
Wait, Becca, who are you? What?
Sarge's mom.
Sarge.
Yeah, Sarge's
Sarge's
mom.
mom. Army Buff. Army Buff's mom.
Gotcha.
I heard
I
this.
don't know
I
if
just
that'll remember
remembered what
anything, it might
happened.
be-
Yeah.
It went out of my brain what we saw earlier.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot.
Like it might just be a coincidence, but you know, maybe not.
Oh,
Maybe
you know,
it's not a
bad writing.
coincidence.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, bad
Or
writing.
they also forgot, yeah.
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 Crunch,
I heard this tome sits on the actual site of her residence before it was burned down. They built it on the same spot so her soul could rest in peace.
So this is where the fire happened, huh?
Oh, that's gonna be significant.
Yeah, like this is where her ghost lays or whatever. Anyway, why do you think Minister Ingo was holding the state captive here?
It's the perfect spot, if you think about it. It's close to his private quarters, which made it easy to keep an eye on his prisoner. And the courtyard is only open to the royal family, so he had little fear of prying eyes. Plus, the tomb is normally locked, and only the royal family is allowed access.
So that's why you picked this place.
How long had Miss Faye been held captive?
About 6 days.
Damn!
Oof.
Really? That long?
Damn.
Let her live.
I
Wow.
know! Just let her fucking live! All of you!
She is just trying to live her life. Why? Stop putting her in danger.
It appears that she was severely weakened by her prolonged confinement.
Wow, really? Yeah, that makes sense.
She passed out as soon as she was freed and is now on an IV drip at the hospital. She's been asleep ever since.
Poor Miss Faye. I hope she gets better soon.
Yeah, I'm just really... I'm gonna be messaging, Dejan Sir and Kit after this, because there are some things that I'm really confused about that I thought I remembered right now that are not adding up. Emma,
Oh no.
do you mind if we start looking around?
Sure, I've already got the okay. Knock yourselves out. Oh, and here.
Sarcophagus. What makes a sarcophagus a sarcophagus?
I don't know. Decoration?
Like, why is it not a casket or a coffin?
Because the casket and the coffin is like a very specific type of
Yeah.
like
Probably.
a casket is different to a coffin because of the way they're
Well,
shaped and what's
yeah.
inside them. So I'm guessing the same
also
with
how
the
they open,
sarcophagus.
because a coffin, I think the lid
It opens
slides
up.
off.
Yeah.
No, the
No.
oh
Coffin
Really?
is
'Cause I
detached
thought-
lid, casket is attached lid.
yeah, it's like a hinged lid. For
And a
casket.
sarcophagus is
Yeah.
often stone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Also, Nayuta's mummy is in there.
Yeah, she
No.
sure fucking is.
Wait.
Also,
Mac was sitting on that one.
You beat me to
Oh
it.
my god.
Good job, Mac. I'm
That
proud
was
of you.
so good.
That was really good. Wait, so does a sarcophagus always
Sorry
have
to
like a
Amara.
death mask on it?
Yeah,
Wait, okay, I'm
not
gonna
sure
look this
that
up
one.
really quick because we're about to end anyway.
Also,
Um,
guys,
Yes?
Rafa and Nayuda are related.
Yep.
but
Yeah.
Rafa
yeah.
is Garon's daughter, isn't she?
Daughter. Yeah, and
Oh!
So cousins.
Okay, yeah.
cousins.
Sorry, I said that and then yeah.
That makes
And I have, but I
sense,
have
actually.
theories and I have thoughts. Okay, I have theories and I have thoughts because now I
We think
retract the
they're
whole thing.
probably brother
Now I
and
have-
sister.
No, now I'm retracting the whole thing about Dirk
Okay.
having some history with Garan because I didn't know that Amara was like sisters with her. So now I'm thinking of the things,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and that's got to do with that Garan may not be Rafa's mom, but instead like an aunt.
Oh.
No, I'm just thinking. Perhaps, maybe, you know.
Okay. A sarcophagus is a coffin, most commonly carved in stone, and usually displayed above ground, though it may also be buried. The word sarcophagus comes from the Greek sarx, meaning flesh, and phagein, meaning to eat. Hence, sarcophagus means flesh eating, from the phrase lithos sarcophagos, flesh eating stone.
Damn, that's kind of.
The word also came to refer to a particular kind of limestone that was thought to rapidly facilitate the decomposition of flesh of corpses contained within it due to the chemical properties of the limestone itself. Interesting. It's interesting to me that this definition doesn't involve like specific decoration on it, because I feel like that's what really makes it stand out from a coffin or a casket.
Yeah, and I think it probably does though. I think they're saying like the most basic version
Yeah.
of what a sarcophagus entails, but
I guess
I'm
that's why
imagining
I'm
Amara's
confused.
is probably very decorated.
Phagus. Well, it spells it, the to eat verb that it said in Greek is spelled, at least in, the, Roman alphabet, Phagein. And I was like, I don't know how to pronounce that conjugation. Anyway. Okay, let's finish this conversation really quickly, because we'll
Yes.
just do the poking around the room next time. Aw,
I
thank
thought
you,
I'd
Dee.
give you a copy to help your investigation along.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and let me know if you need my forensic expertise. Don't you dare keep all the fun to yourselves. You're here. I have had zero fun.
You
These
don't
past
need to
couple
worry
weeks.
about that. Besides, I'd hardly classify this as fun.
Hello, do you see the blood splatter in here? Immaculate.
Don't
Emma.
ever change, Emma.
I never want her to change, ever.
Yeah,
even a little
she's
bit.
perfect the way she is.
She is. Well, that was an exciting stream.
Ooh, well, that's
Yeah.
so
So
much.
I will say I am very sorry to my friends and fellow castmates. I am not going to be available next week.
No.
At least not on Friday. If we want to do it like another day earlier in the week, we could, except for Monday, but I just can't do Friday. I can do Wednesday actually this coming week though. But
Let's talk about it. Let's see. We can talk
Okay.
about it afterwards.
sounds good.
Damn. Oh well.
Sorry.
No,
Sorry.
it's
Just when he's getting
Don't
running.
apologize.
And also I'm
Mac.
voicing so many characters in this part.
Mac, I just saw your
Yeah.
icon.
You like it?
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
It's incredible.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll figure things out. Oh, what was I gonna say? It's all gone. It's all gone.
Sounds like someone's EP.
I am a bit EP. I was up until 3 a.m. last night.
Oh. That's
Oh yeah, I need to ask Steve about my questions about what I'm remembering or misremembering. Guys, I got news. This case is a fucking nightmare.
Oh, no.
Oh, we know.
Yeah, we know.
We can tell.
Like, Not.
tell.
Yeah, already it's 2 cases in one, and I just.
This case is
Yeah.
a fucking nightmare.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Takeshi's telling us all, okay, get up on the fridge. Get up
Yeah.
on top. Like,
That's it. You're a type out. This house is a fucking nightmare. Why? Question really quick. Why does my Fitbit, the watch band, go this tiny? Whose
It's
child
for me.
arms are that? And also
Me.
no, but like also the end bit, the extra bit
Mhm.
doesn't even curl. Okay, it just barely fits, but it doesn't fit well.
That's so annoying.
That's what I think is a. Ooh, I need to clean this.
Yeah,
Yep.
if my,
I do know
whenever
that
I
it
had a
would be
Fitbit,
good.
it was always nasty.
It would be good for
Yeah.
those who are like, just smaller.
Yeah, well, my main complaint
Like
was
those who are
that
probably little people, or
my
I can
main
think of, like, so
complaint
many.
was that it
it
seems
would
like
overlap.
or it's like when you put it to the smallest hole or like the smallest notch it can go to, that the excess like pushes up against the Fitbit
Yeah.
in a way that seems like it would make it very annoying.
Yeah,
and
I had to.
uncomfortable.
I remember when I would.
Maybe it's for putting it on your cat. Okay, yeah, I need to know how many steps Mary's taking.
Honestly, though, I wish it was something that could be easily adjusted the way that like old gold watches could. Like you could take it to a jeweler and they could like just take out a few of the links so that it
Mhm.
would adjust better to your wrist. Because and then you got to keep those links in case they need to readjust
Yeah.
them. But like my grandfather, because he's a shoemaker and because I have skinny ass feet and tiny feet, I would go to him and he would measure like with the sandals that we bought. And they'd be like the ones with the straps or the buckles and stuff.
Mhm.
You go to him and he would, yeah, he's a cobbler. He's an Italian
Yeah.
cobbler. The best. He is the stereotype. He's Italian shoemaker.
Uh-huh.
But like, yeah, so he would add extra holes in the strap, or extra Velcro for me, and then he would cut
Oh.
off the excess so that there wouldn't be so much strap that would be like on the floor.
Yeah.
Because that's how skinny my little feet were. Because it wasn't even skinniness. It's like they're legit narrow. Like they're so narrow. Anyway, yeah.
Sir's breaking out of the hospital.
Oh my god.
But yeah. Amara, Wife City. I
Yes.
forgot that
I can't
reveal would happen this time.
See her. You gotta see her.
Mm-hmm.
She
MILF.
looks like Naruto. She has to look like
A milf.
Naruto. MILF. I can't wait to see another MILF. I'm not gonna probably voice this MILF. But
Another MILF to add to the collection. Mom, I'd
Yes.
like to bury.
yeah, MILF.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh my god, Deesh.
MILF. Oh no.
God. Yeah, so I'm excited to continue with this case and more of the family drama. Less of the bullshit, more of the family drama.
Yeah.
Thanks y'all for hanging out tonight. I will not be streaming Monday because I have a work trip.
Work trip.
Ew.
Ew. Ew.
Ew.
Disgusting.
but
Disgusting.
I
disgusting.
was rather not.
But we'll
Not
see.
you.
We'll see when we do Legally Bald next, whether that's Wednesday or whatever we figure out. So, thanks for watching. Hit the like.
I missed this.
Subscribe.
I love you.
Share. Tell your friends.
night,
Comment. Good night, everybody.
Nice.
Love you all. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.